What up, bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah. There we go, everybody.
This is some scary shit.
Yeah. What is up, and welcome to the 98th episode of A Drink and a Joint, a.k.a.
Hello.
the second Halloween special.
Yeah, that's true. We did one.
We
And look at the time and effort we've put into this set.
Look, it is different.
More than we ever have.
In
I
our
got
lives,
two
I've put more effort into this tonight
pumpkins.
than I have anything in my life, including my marriage to this woman right here.
It's true.
And
It's true. This is more effort than anything ever in your life.
Yep.
proud of you. Proud of you both. Oh, and this is my girl. People haven't seen her. She's who puts up all the art.
Yeah.
And sometimes in here and on some loose beach shit.
So Xena got home,
Hey.
and then Ivy Rose.
Hello.
Yep. And we're going to try to scare them a little bit tonight with some ghost stories on this All Hallows Eve. Now, do you guys enjoy Halloween?
As a child,
Yeah.
not much since then.
What about you, Xena?
I love it. It's my favorite holiday. Okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's probably mine too, besides that and Christmas.
You're
I
a real
like
Christmas
the-
boy.
I like to just go all. The reason I like Christmas probably a little more is because I can celebrate it for like a month.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the the holiday season.
You don't
know?
see people doing that on the way up to Halloween.
Yeah, but not celebrating hard. They just decorate. You know, you can legitimately be an alcoholic and people are cool with it in the holiday season. You know,
That's true. Do you guys have any like favorite costumes from when you were a kid? Yeah.
I know you were a Power Ranger.
I
One
was
year.
the Pink Ranger.
Yeah,
My
I
mom made it.
That's
So-
I don't
awesome.
remember the other ones because
Nobody
I was
knew
a
what I
Green
was.
Ranger and he was a Green Ranger.
Yeah, we were both Green Ranger boys. Were you ever a Power Ranger?
No.
She's like, what's the Power Ranger?
No. Kim was the best. Kim, pink one?
Kimberly, yeah.
Kim.
Pink Ranger.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine.
No,
I
I
don't
was
remember their names.
Little Bo Peep. I had
Okay.
I had like a cane, my great grandfather's cane,
crook.
and we had like a fake sheep put onto it, so I really looked like Little Bo Peep with a cane.
That's awesome.
Cleopatra,
Okay.
Minnie Mouse.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, there's some cute
That's a
things,
good
you
one.
know.
Cleopatra's pretty cool. Decked
Oh,
out
once
in
an
jewelry.
Indian with the whole like headdress, like we made it out of feathers and stuff. It was blue and pink, right? We could culturally do that back then.
Yeah.
It was loving. It was
It was in
respectful.
Canada.
Yeah. Let it be known that it was Canada.
Does that make a difference?
It makes a little bit of a difference.
I was about to ask, like, there were Native Americans in Canada,
Yes.
but Native Canadians are Inuits, right?
Right?
No, we still have like Native Americans, like Indians,
Yeah.
like.
But isn't
But
that
not
what an
Inuits?
But then,
Inuit is?
but then when
Would
you
it be
go
up
into
north?
northern Canada,
Yeah,
like
okay,
that's where you have the Eskimo people, the Inuit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
Okay.
that's like the northern form of Native American, right?
Right.
Whereas like Native
That's what I'm
Americans, if you go
saying.
south enough, they become Hispanic.
Okay.
Do I sound ignorant right now?
No.
I mean,
Because I mean, every chunk of land has its Aboriginal people,
Right.
yeah.
right?
No, I feel that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're tweaking.
Yeah, we just getting stuff figured out. Does that sound a little bit better for you now? You're going to try to get you to not peek out a little bit.
I don't know. I was speaking out.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Maybe because
Yeah, there you go.
That's good.
You're covering up your ears with your fly-ass
Oh.
hood.
That makes sense.
I like how 3 out of 4 of us are wearing beanies.
Yeah.
they're toques.
Yeah.
So
They're
just
not
you.
beanies.
It's not. Toques. Never
Yeah.
heard that.
They also call them, what's the other thing you call them? That we call a sled.
I taught toboggans.
Yeah.
That's what I called them
No.
when I was a
Oh,
kid.
no. We call them toboggans. You guys call sleds
Sleds.
toboggans.
You screwed that
Okay.
up royally. That
I
was
did.
cute.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I've had alcohol has touched my lips.
Yeah, I
Everything
know.
is out the window
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Well, you
down.
cannot put a toboggan on your head because it's what you go down a snowy, dangerous hill on.
Oh. And dangerous is a part of that? Snowy dangerous hill?
I mean, if you're doing it right,
Okay.
If you're having fun.
you're pretending that you're a bobsled team.
Okay.
Okay.
I love that movie.
Cool
Runnings.
Runnings,
Yeah.
yes.
Jamaica, we have a
Remember that?
bobsled team.
That was my
Sanka, you
favorite.
good, man? You dead, man? That's what it was. Okay, so do you guys have you guys ever experienced anything paranormal?
You never seen any ghosts?
Not even thought you saw a ghost? Shadow person?
Never once.
Flying
mean-
saucer?
She gets spooked.
All
She'll
the
be
time.
spooked and make me check in a room or something.
Toby was
you
telling me
know?
one time, didn't you? Okay, so isn't the dog place you worked at haunted? Haven't you had
Oh,
experiences
yeah.
there?
Everybody told me it was, and so I'd get nervous.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there'd
And
be
so I'd
like
call them.
it'd be like
all the time.
they have little gates that they keep the dogs in that are like really hard to open,
Okay.
and they'd be impossibly opened all the time. They could hear them flying. There'd be some doors shutting, right, and some little stuff. And it was a fire
Okay.
hall before,
It was an old fire station.
so there's some like maybe some dead firemen lingering around.
That's what they told me.
You know?
Because they die while they're laying there waiting for fires
Well,
to happen.
where
Because
else
you
would
don't
they
die
know?
of a fire in
No,
the
where
fire
would
station.
they go? That's where they lived. They
They
haunt
don't
their
live
home.
there, Toby. They sleep there
You think they'd haunt
sometimes.
the house that got demolished from a fire, though, or would they go back to the place they slept?
How'd they get there? How does the soul?
So get where? It's where the body lived.
From the
it would be
burnt-ass house
fragments
to
of
the-
their life in that building, right? Instead of dying in the fire.
Because ghosts
Because
are
then there'd
just
be a new
memories.
house, and there'd be these old ghosts in them. They're like, you didn't even live here, bro. Get out.
Okay. This
You're not
wasn't your
welcome
house,
here.
but I died here. I don't care.
don't
It's not your
care.
house.
Go home. We just tell the ghost to go home. That's all you need.
Ghost home. Just ghost home. Yeah, we hope you guys are
Yeah.
having a great Halloween or had a great Halloween. Because we're live streaming this, and for those listening later, too fucking bad.
Yeah.
You just get to
They
deal
caught
with
it.
it.
And if you're wondering what we are, so are we.
We're
Not
all in
exactly
pajamas.
We're sleepy, living dead people. Y'all are just hot girls.
Yeah, hot
they
dead
don't-
girl. Well,
they're not. I
Ivy
guess
did a
y'all are
little bit
dead.
around her eyes, and it looks good. Still sexy.
Yeah.
Still sexy.
So y'all have
It's like
maybe
it's like
more
that
recent.
time that you got your mug shot.
Yeah.
Your listeners know your mug shot, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is how that went.
Okay.
So
So-
we've been dead longer. We're decaying a little bit.
Me more than
look bad.
anyone else.
Yeah, you've been in the ground a minute.
You've been
yeah.
in the swamp,
We just met you. Oh yeah, you do kind of look
right?
a little more greeny. If it was a little more green and
Okay.
brown,
Like
I
that's
thought about
cheek
throwing a little green in it.
algae.
Oh yeah. I went a little heavy on my cheeks and not on my forehead. So that was just my bad.
It's good though.
With the healthy forehead.
Yeah, man. Yeah. My forehead was sticking out of the swamp.
want that, Bo?
That's that. Oh man.
Yeah, no hate on swamp people. Swamp people's good people. They do what they do. I loved all the gator catcher guys a lot.
Like the
Swamp People. It was called Swamp People, wasn't it?
I mean I guess that sounds like a show that would be on like the
Yeah, you don't
History
remember-
Channel
yeah, it was
during
like
the
a
day.
TLC or something like that, which the Learning Channel just gave up. But they have great content now.
Is that
Y'all
what
watch
TLC?
any-
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that what
Yeah,
TLC?
the
used to-
Learning Channel.
That's insane.
And now it's just it's drama reality shows.
Are you just learning that TLC means the Learning Channel?
Yeah.
I love that. It's good.
What is the
new
other-
epiphanies.
Meaning for it.
10 to 11 care.
Okay, but just the Learning Channel.
Oh
now?
yeah,
Yeah,
$10-11K.
that's
okay.
because
PYT.
it was a bunch of home shows on there when I was a kid.
Yeah, you're gonna learn stuff.
I didn't.
Well, yeah, there was like
but just
educational.
about fucking
stuff.
like how
Well-
much it takes to flip a house.
I still feel like before then it was fully educational show.
But
and they
still,
shot
even when they
the
were
channel.
doing house flipping, they had the surgery shows. That's where I learned about breast reconstruction at a young age. They
Okay.
had
they have
a
botched on there now. I don't know if that
Okay.
was back then.
no,
but that's
not
a
way
surgery.
back then. But they also used to have a baby story, where it's like half an hour.
And the
you watch a
wedding
woman's
story. They
pregnancies.
had a baby in a
Yeah.
wedding. Yeah, I remember that.
So they were telling stories while educating you about life.
And now they have 1,000-pound sisters.
No.
90-day fiance. Yes, they have 600. My
Pound
600-pound life.
It's a good show.
And then they have the 1,000-pound sisters.
Like
to where
500, 500?
It's
or
like 600,
1,000?
400. Yeah.
Okay.
And they best friends. And it
Okay.
just shows how hard their life is. It's pretty sad. You have to be kind of a mean fuck to laugh, but it's hard not to at those TLC shows. You know what I mean? Oh, Davey's got a real special.
So guys, my nephew who has been on this show before, Captain. He is a captain now, Captain
For the
Joseph
military.
Williams. Yeah, he for the military, mind you.
Yeah.
He sent us some 24 karat gold leaf rolling papers.
which
I know you
I'm
can't tell since I've
confused about.
desaturated the color on the fucking stream.
Oh, yeah.
But is that like? Can you see through it? There's like
Not
are there
really.
holes in it. Oh man,
I don't know.
I don't know how this is gonna roll. I don't know how this is gonna.
Do you know which side to put it in? Is there?
Nope. It's hard to tell. It looks like this is where the glue strip is.
Yeah. I've never even heard of that, and I'm still not convinced that it's smokable. I know it can be edible. Like they put flakes on desserts and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
dude.
you
Make
know?
my dookie twankle.
So,
That's what
yeah.
it is. Make my dookie twankle.
But I just never seen anyone smoke it.
Well, you about
And
to
it
see
doesn't seem-
today.
Doesn't seem right. It must be partially paper or
Yeah,
coated.
I feel like it's gonna be not the
Is it
most
gonna
fun to
burn
work
good?
with.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's. Do you guys want to take a vote? Do you think it's gonna burn right? Yes or no?
No.
No.
No. Do you think it's gonna burn right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Is it safe?
Is
It's
it
a safe bet. Maybe. Don't know. It says not safe on it, so
Yeah, it
I
says
don't
not
know.
safe for girls named Ivy.
I don't know what that
Why would you get
means.
those ones? Why would he say those ones?
I don't know. Maybe he
picked
didn't
that one
read
out.
it,
Yeah.
or maybe he read it and was like, "This one."
That would be pretty funny if you get prank gifts like that. It said not suitable for, and then the name of the person you're getting it
Oh,
from.
I'm sure. But
Well,
who
there's a
reads that
business
stuff?
idea.
Yeah. We could sell it to Spencer's if they
Ruining
still
people's
exist.
days.
Did Spencer's? I feel like they shut down forever during the pandemic. Am I right?
It's
about
very
that?
possible.
I mean,
Oh, this feels.
they'd be thriving right now this time of year. But no one was buying novelty gifts this year, right? So I think they went under. I don't know. Well, I'm excited about this gold.
Yeah. So
Get
let's
gold on me,
talk more
gold in me.
spooky stuff, guys. Like what? Okay, so what's your favorite horror movie monster? Go. Toby, you start. We'll go around the room.
Well, I mean, it's debatable.
Great.
I think werewolf is up there for me.
Which werewolf?
Well, just werewolves,
Okay.
the species.
So
You know.
we're not talking. We're just talking monster. Your favorite monster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you want a specific
I
werewolf?
said horror
Teen Wolf?
movie monster. You want Teen Wolf?
Teen
Okay.
Wolf is my favorite monster. No, I like the. I wanted to ask about how likely you thought the monsters would be to exist. You know what I mean?
So do I
like-
think that there was like a happenstance where someone was drinking blood and that kind of?
Like, what's the odds? See, do you think the odds of a werewolf is higher than a vampire? Because they transform into bats. It
I think
seems a little
vampire
excessive.
is more. Well, if you take away the transforming into bats, I think the vampire is more tangible than like someone
Yeah.
who.
They get a taste for blood and live forever, but like,
But you know,
don't turn into bats.
The look of the original werewolf was based off that actual disorder that can happen where you grow hair all over your body and your face.
But see, that's why werewolf is up there for me in realism. Like, I think it'd be more likely to happen that there'd be someone kind of crossbred. Your mom fucked a dog, you know, and you got a little dog blood in you.
Got a little dog boy. You know, little
I
dog
can see
boy.
that. And Frankenstein, like that one's even seems a little legit. We can reanimate some put together body, you know. I can see the possibility. But
Well, side note, what about for people who are actually drinking the blood of younger people? Where does the line come in that you become a vampire? Are you a vampire because you drink blood, or are you a vampire because also your
Well,
chiseled teeth
see,
and your
yeah.
lifespan and your daylight burning, whatever?
yeah,
You
so
know?
you'd have to be from the. I think you'd have to be from a bloodline.
Or what if you drink enough blood,
From
do you
Dracula,
become
right?
that?
But see, aren't all vampires like descendants of Dracula? And he was like,
Well, he's supposed to be the original, so he's like the godfather of vampires.
yeah.
There's always a
It'd have to
tenuous
be in
link to
some
him.
bloodline. See, he may have been a anomaly and been part bat, and or I don't know, or is he some pan-dimensional being that turns into animals and just chooses a bat? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know if
'Cause
he's an animorph
transforming.
or
Yeah,
not.
I mean, it's not like he's half bat. When I said that, I realized I was wrong because it's not like he has wings.
Yeah, that's a
and
gold.
weird-
That's a gold joint, y'all. 24 karat magic.
in the air, which it will be. That was a golden joke.
Thanks. I think we're killing it right now.
Oh man, this is Willy Wonka's dream right there. That's what if Willy Wonka
You rolled it
ran
up
a
and
weed
smoked it?
factory. Yeah, it'd be the golden ticket. Oh, they did that on American Dad. They had a golden blunt. Remember?
Okay, well let's see
Let's
how this
try it out.
smokes, everybody. So you
What
think
other ones do we have? What other main mummies? I guess are another one. So that'd be a reanimated.
Reanimation.
Yeah, so it kind of leans to the Frankenstein thing, but it's like more magical and ancient, right? Frankenstein's scientific. So I feel like Frankenstein's
mummy is a curse.
yeah. So I think Frankenstein is more likely than mummies to exist, just because it's science based, I guess.
I feel rich.
Are leprechauns monsters?
Leprechauns are
They're
mystical creatures.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
do
but
you guys believe in mystical creatures like leprechauns or fairies?
I don't want to, but I think that they're actually real.
Totally
Okay.
scared
I
of
think
leprechauns. No, now we found your words for it, so it's leprechauns. We always
No.
knew.
Something smaller than you coming after you.
No,
Oh, but
like
have-
no Puppet Master. That shit.
Wait,
Tiny
what?
little Puppet Master.
You don't know Puppet Master?
You don't know Puppet
Full
Master?
Moon Pictures?
All
What
the
is it?
little guys that come to life and kill people. The little puppets.
You'll know. Here, I'm going to show you.
Oh, okay. Little evil puppets.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, that's one that absolutely does not scare me. I do not get scared by the dolls that come to life.
But for some reason, they can definitely overpower you. They're only 8 inches tall, but they're going to kill you for sure. Especially the guy with the screwy, turny, curly screw head.
Curly screwhead.
Yeah. So we'll pop
Puppet
over and
Master.
show you guys. So this is what we got. This is
So-
Puppet Master.
You want to try the gold?
I'm good.
Weird.
It doesn't taste like gold.
So there's there.
What does gold taste like, though?
Riches. That's the dude she's talking about with the drill on his head.
Oh, this
Oh, the guy
kind
with
of
the
looks
torch
familiar.
was so sweet, though. There was something sweet about that one.
Was he
Yeah.
handicapped? Was that what it was?
Was that why he was
That's-
sweet?
that's
Because he
a
had brain
puppet.
damage?
I mean,
That's a
from looking
puppet.
at him and you being like, there was something. So I
Well, I'm
couldn't
pretty
put
sure
my
this one's
finger
name
on
is
it.
Pinhead, and I thought he was the one that was always kind of sweet.
Oh, the
I don't
sweet
remember.
giant. Yeah,
Was a long
that
time ago.
sounds right.
Yeah, but so
I don't
those,
remember this though.
not
Not really.
Those were like in the line of like those movies that were almost kind of like making a mockery of horror. They're kind of
Yeah.
like they're really low budget horror movies that
Yeah.
that are meant to be schlocky. Like
Yeah.
that and that y'all remember that really shitty Jack Frost horror movie
No.
where it's like Iceman came or fucking Snowman came to life and starts murdering people.
No.
I think so.
Yeah, it was
Maybe.
Was
fucked
a
up.
scary Jack Frost?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
Okay,
cool.
what is the movie that scared each of you the worst as a child? Just one movie?
Oh man, the one that scared me the most, it would have probably have been. I used to think I would see like a Freddy Krueger-esque type character because my dad showed me Nightmare on Elm Street really young, and I always remember that scene where the girl is being like murdered while she's like up on the walls in the ceiling, and I saw that real young, so that
Yeah.
always kind of stuck with me. And my brother used to tell me that there was someone in our closet. So he would intentionally like leave it cracked with the light on in it.
Oh, nice.
And I would just I would make up shadow people in my mind, like looking at me through the crack in the closet
Okay.
door.
Dude, shadow people even are something that like will catch your eye.
Well, dude, I've
Like,
seen
see-
shadow people plenty
See
in my
some,
life.
little faces.
So
like you
what the
said.
fuck is that? What the fuck is a shadow person?
Yeah. I mean, logic wants to tell me that our minds are the most powerful thing we own, and so
Oh yeah.
it doesn't. It seems way more plausible that they'd be a figment of your imagination than anything.
Yeah, I mean that's the more. So that's the theory of Occam's razor. Is it like the most obvious logical response is usually the right one?
Yeah. No,
But is that from somebody's perception? Do you know what I mean? Is like the most logical one actually based on someone's own perception, or is there just like an actual? No, this is the most logical. Do you know?
I would lean towards perception. It'd be the most logical thing for that person to believe, you know.
Right, and again, that's going to go on mostly case by case basis. But a lot of people, like I think it also pertains to like the situation.
Well,
So,
like someone that's schizophrenic that hallucinates another person every day,
Yeah,
it's technically logical to believe in that person. He sees them every day.
right. Well, they
You know?
they probably do believe in that person.
Yeah. But again, for someone else to see that person would be illogical. Because they have evidence otherwise. If you don't have evidence otherwise, then it is most logical to believe in something, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're given evidence that something doesn't believe and then still believe in your friend Carl that everyone says isn't there, then that's on you, right? Carl isn't real, bro. Carl?
He's right
you
there.
Like my friend Carl?
Yeah.
You have two friends. Well, yeah.
Oh, do you
There's
guys
two
remember
Carls.
Pumpkinhead? That one
I
was
don't
fucked
know.
up.
I don't remember
Pumpkinhead is a monster that came from these fucking assholes throwing a mentally disabled kid down a well.
Oh, I
What?
might remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
It's super.
It was the other
man.
disabled. Well, there was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was disabled.
They were all
and-
inbred.
yeah, and he was manipulated
Yeah.
by his mom mainly.
Mm-hmm.
There was another one too. Michael Myers wasn't the Jason.
Jason
was
was.
a little bit.
No, he
right?
was.
Because he
Yeah.
got made fun of.
Yeah, he was disabled.
Okay. See, that's so weird. That one's kind of scary to me then.
And then is it fucked
The
up
fact
that
that
he
he's
comes
disabled.
back and is super strong and like doesn't get fucked up when you
Well, see, it
try to
puts
like
into when
kill
he
him with
died,
things?
it brought in some magical element, right? When he came back,
I guess so.
they added something into it because it did just used to be a guy with a vendetta, like that was a little handicapped.
Well, the killer in the first movie
But
is
Jason
the mom.
X, I remember, like once
He's-
it got to that point,
He was always something supernatural because his mom
really?
is the murderer in the first movie because he's dead. That's why she's killing these teenagers because they weren't watching him in the lake and he drowned. So
Yeah.
she starts killing off all the camp
oh,
counselors.
so since he's been murdering, he's been supernatural,
Right,
from
so-
the dead thing. Okay.
At the end of the
So
first
he's
one,
a
he pops out
handicapped
all.
zombie
Yeah.
in a weird way. Have you ever thought about that?
It's fucked up, man. So he's got double strength.
He's just trying to.
Tri-
He's wearing a hockey
quadruple
mask
strength.
because he thinks he's ugly, and he just found this knife somewhere, and he's trying to ask you for help.
Yeah.
and you keep running.
He's playing tag.
You're gonna piss him
Do you not
off.
understand that he's just playing tag with you?
Little knife tag.
Did you guys ever watch Hereditary?
So good.
Yeah, I thought that was one
Hereditary-
of the best horror movies
She
that's come
rewatched
out.
that the other day.
What is
That was
that
scary
again?
as shit.
The one with the
The little girl and
Yeah.
her head come off.
yeah.
That one was
Oh.
bad.
Do you know what you
Oh,
just made me
please.
think of also when you guys were
Just
talking about
rewatch
that?
that.
What?
Do you remember? I think was it Sleepy Hollow? I remember the poster of a movie, and is there a guy on a
That's the
horse maybe?
pumpkin. Yeah,
and does he,
he's
in
holding the
pumpkin,
pumpkin.
and he's
Yeah.
headless.
Yeah.
Is
That's
that the
the
movie you guys
Headless
were talking
Horseman.
about?
Johnny Depp.
The Headless Horseman is the name of the.
Because I don't
the
remember the
character.
movie,
Yeah.
but with what you guys are talking about, I can see that poster
No,
and
I
remember
don't-
how much that poster
I
scared
don't know
me
what
as
you're
a young
talking
girl.
about.
Wait.
Pumpkin.
No,
You
that's
said something?
Pumpkinhead. No, what you're
Pumpkinhead.
talking about is Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. and that's
Is that a
good
scary movie?
Yeah,
Because it
it's a
seems
classic.
related to the conversation. I remember the poster used to scare the shit out of me as a
Yeah,
child.
it was like an old horror book, right? The Sleepy Hollow.
Ichabod Crane and Sleepy Hollow, the Headless Horseman.
Yeah.
Yes. What? Yeah. It's an old
Is
story.
it scary though?
Dude, the fact that he had to like get across that bridge to get away from him, that's terrifying, bro.
Could
It
he
is-
see
it is
from the eyes of the pumpkin?
No, it's not about. He throws the pumpkin head. He throws it at
Yeah.
you. It's on fire, motherfucker.
So where does he
throws that
see
flaming
through, though?
pumpkin.
Is it
He's
just-
no.
it's like a
he
bat?
sees with his chest.
Yeah, see it with your chest.
See it with your chest.
No, I think he had. It wasn't sonar. He didn't have ears either, so it would have had to have been some sensing. Like,
yeah,
what
well-
animal has that though?
Well,
that
maybe he
is
sees through
blind
the
and
horse
deaf?
because he's always on the horse. Maybe the hell horse is his eyes.
Oh, okay. He's bonded with the horse.
Well, it's like
They
the horse.
fucked.
The horse head is almost like his dick with eyes. You see what I'm saying?
He
They are
grew a horse
one
out of his
thing.
body,
or
yeah.
the horse grew a headless
Now-
horseman.
You don't really see it, him off.
It's in the
often.
name, headless horseman.
Horseman. Damn it. Sometimes they just give you the answers.
We finally cracked it. It's all about how you break it down.
Now see back to the Freddy Krueger one. That one does fuck me up because he's in your dreams,
Mm-hmm.
and again more likely to exist. And so he's a more legitimate threat.
Ooh, especially when
Right.
you think about mass hallucinations, you really could do something like that. If you're able to get enough people in on a mass hallucination of this
Definitely.
guy who infiltrates your dreams and kills you, that shit'll happen.
Yeah, and there's no reason why your mind couldn't hallucinate something and then kill itself in your sleep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And yeah,
if it wants to shut itself down, it can do that.
so I think if you really want to be scared of someone, you know, be afraid.
The
Don't be
devil.
afraid of ISIS. Don't be afraid of Kim Jong. Be afraid.
Frederick Krueger.
Yeah, Cruz. He's scary as shit. He's gonna come for you in your dreams.
Yeah.
Also, wasn't he kind of a pedophile?
He was.
'Cause he always went for
most
kids, right?
Yeah. That's why the parents killed him in the first place.
Oh, because they set him on fire.
Yeah, so he should have just taken that shit on the chin and been like, yeah, yep. This
My
is what I
bad,
get. Yeah,
guys.
this is what I get.
He come back in his dreams and he's like real sweet to kids.
What?
He's like trying to make up for what he
Oh.
did.
So he still gets to be a dream demon, but
Yeah, but see, he didn't learn. He could, but because he still goes after kids after he died. So that some people can't rehabilitate. Freddy Krueger, number one.
and dream demon's gonna be dream demoning.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but he didn't start off as what?
Do you remember Candyman?
Oh,
I remember they would always
Yeah.
play that on TV. I remember watching
Yeah.
it, being very, very scared. There's the black guy in it, right?
I don't
Yes,
remember.
Candyman.
Tall, really
Yeah,
really
Tony
serious
Todd.
face.
His name is
okay.
Tony Todd. He's also
And-
the guy who played like Death.
Doesn't
in,
that have to do with
Candyman.
dreams, though? Also, Candyman.
You know,
I don't remember if it had anything to do with dreams. I feel like a bit of it, like he would like touch people and he would like force them to see his memories or some shit like
Oh.
that. Something like
Candyman
that.
comes.
Yeah, you say his name 5 times in a mirror.
Okay.
Not 3 times, 5
Oh.
times.
Oh yeah,
5 times in a mirror. And then that's when
Bloody
he comes.
Mary was one of the kid games.
And he ends up getting the chick killed. Like he straight up tricks her, so she has to die in a fire.
yeah.
It's fucked up. That movie does not end happy. You got bees in your chest. All these dudes doing it with their chest.
Did you ever do Bloody Mary?
Yeah, dude.
At
I ain't scared of
random,
shit.
sleepovers and shit. I ain't scared of shit.
Oh, and I seen the bitch
I met
too. Yeah, dude, she was there. She showed up, man.
Oh man,
I was like, "What's up? You hang out?
what's up?
You want to smoke some
What
weed?
you doing? Scare the shit out of my friends for the next 100 years, please.
Come on, let's play Twister."
Oh, okay. Well, see, no one asked if she's cool. Yeah,
Right? Y'all just get scared
You
and
feel fine?
scream, and she's like, "Fuck! I guess I gotta kill you. Guess no friends for me."
yeah. I mean, maybe she's chill, and you're the one freaking her out. Maybe it's like, like a wild hound. More afraid of you.
There we go, right there. There's Candyman, Tony Todd.
Okay.
Oh, what'd you guys think of The Shining? The Shining.
Oh,
You guys
they were
like
playing
one?
that on repeat today at
Oh.
that place.
Man.
I told them to put it on 2 different screens and have them a little off. I was like, that would be maddening.
Like
There's like 1 minute off,
Danny!
but enough to where like you
Danny!
hear dialogue
Yeah.
and then you hear it in the background again.
Mm.
Just be this like annoying echo.
And then someone would be eventually just be like, "Why did they do that? This is
It's avant-garde.
this whole place is an art installation.
Yeah,
The idea of it is an art installation. So
yeah, that's true.
fuck you know about art.
Yeah, you know about art. Get the fuck out of here. Why
I
do you
feel
have
like-
exposed pipes?
I feel like here on the Drink and Enjoying podcast, we are very versed in what art is. And
Oh yeah, it's a
isn't.
constant conversation. I want you to give me a quick answer, actual artist, because we always talk about this.
What
Give me-
is it?
Answer the biggest question in the world. It's like there's people ask about God and art.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 things people think about when they look up at the sky. So what is art?
No.
Okay. See, well, hey,
Okay.
that's art in its own way. I think you just beat me at my own game. Wow. I think we all just got schooled a little bit.
I think you got schooled.
I mean, I set myself up for it, but
did.
yeah. Okay, so see, I'm gonna think about that because I analyze things. What is art?
Damn.
Art, but does that mean art doesn't exist?
don't be broke.
Does that mean? Well, I mean, does it mean that art exists in the no? You know, does it mean that art? Does it mean art has to come from denial? It could mean a lot of things.
It could mean every answer.
What about what is
It's
art?
a shame you never
This
got
is
your
how I'd
philosophy
answer it.
degree, Toby.
You asked me what is art.
Tell me, what's art? Okay.
That's my new answer. Instead of
Ask me mine.
Okay.
Ask me.
No, I'm gonna let you hang from it. What is art?
Oh.
Well, see, no, but that's leading It sounds like you're about to say
You
something.
just told me no.
I
Why would you tell me no? I don't
And
care.
mine was with
I don't
the
care what
H.
you said. I said mine.
Mine's just M's, like Campbell's soup.
Good
That's
for
how I
you.
answer art.
Good for you,
Ooh, and
Joey.
Campbell's soup is art.
Yeah, you're right. Andy Warhol.
Boom.
You got it.
Full circle.
And also just the soup can.
What is art?
Someone had to make
Good.
that art. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so was he ripping off of the actual art, the designer of Campbell's?
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
he picked the font
Plagiarism.
and those,
Theft.
2 colors.
Copyright infringement, motherfucker.
Yeah,
what that
I
is.
mean that's he stole from everyone.
I'm
though.
starting a petition. Sue Andy Warhol's ghost.
Yeah, that was what he did, was
what I
steal
wanna
from
do.
his students. Though,
Bananas.
right?
Oh my God. Ripping off nature.
Yeah, banana soup. He was just an admirer of
Did
life.
he pay Marilyn Monroe for her likeness?
Oh, I mean, it would have been expensive.
She's probably dead at that time by then.
Well, then no.
Okay.
Boom.
I
We just figured it out.
we're coming
Damn.
for you, Warhol's ghost.
Oh yeah, we have. What are they called? The court. They did it on South Park when they sued people that were dead. A suance.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. We're gonna hold the suance for Andy Warhol's
Andy
ghost.
Warhol, you piece of shit. I know you hear me.
You little bitch.
Yeah, we're real tough when it comes to dead people. Come fucking get me, Andy Warhol, but only you.
Yeah, I
Specifically,
will only
I'm
fight
not gonna
Andy
take
Warhol's ghost.
any imposters. You know,
You guys get down on David Lynch? You guys like Eraserhead? Like that shit?
you never seen a David Lynch?
I haven't seen it.
You would love all of David Lynch's shit. I feel like
It's insane. There's one point in this movie where the shot is the main actor walks into a building, and then the next shot is literally 5 years later because he lost funding, and it took him 5 years to get the money. So there's one shot where he walks into a building, and then the next
just
shot
older.
of him closing the door, it's 5 years, and then the
damn.
rest of the movie, it's pretty
That's
crazy.
dude. Back to The Shining. So instead of scaring me when I first saw that movie, I was kind of young. It made me thought I was like, I have this. I went the other way, and I don't remember any of the horror stuff because from my
Of course.
childhood.
I'm
In
a
my mind, the whole
superhero.
time I was like, oh, they're just learning to talk with their minds, and I was like, I literally didn't remember it being a horror movie until I watched it when I was older because I was so obsessed with like what it was.
I'm a superhero. I am the chosen one. Here to save humanity. Me.
And that one I still relate to. I mean, I get it.
still
He's
think I
stressed
have The
about
Shining.
work. He's just a guy trying to do his best, and he's stressed about work.
Yeah, he can't have his booze, man. He's freaking out, drinking ghost booze. Yeah, that's insane. It's a crazy movie, and it's crazy that Stanley Kubrick did the thing at the end because that's not in the book. It's not in the book that he's all of a sudden in this painting at the end.
I was just feeling something like a helicopter was in the backyard, bro.
Okay, that's probably not what.
Probably
what
not.
happened. Yeah,
I'll guess.
but man, that'd be crazy if there was a helicopter in your backyard.
What would it be coming for? Coming to take us away.
Be coming for
Take
this
us away to
fella.
a new life.
That guy's fun.
To jail forever. Maximum security.
Maximum Overdrive.
They've been
We
listening.
talked about that movie earlier.
Dude, Maximum Overdrive?
Yeah.
Dude, that one was a goofy ass fun horror movie when the cars came alive and shit.
Yep.
That one was pretty fun. But I remember seeing that one too, and then like when headlights would turn on that were off,
Yeah.
I would get a little jump.
It's happening.
It was like, oh no. They got eyes, and that's what they see.
I knew this day would come.
Yeah, see, there's apocalyptic things too that like, what do y'all think the most likely apocalypse is? As far as like natural disaster, nothing too specific.
Oh, dude, there could be a solar flare. Just a solar flare.
Yeah,
And we're done. Just one.
that was pretty
That could be
reasonable.
soon.
yeah,
could be
anytime
December.
really.
Years, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't we just get passed by a giant meteor that would have thrown off? Or it was like this year or last year.
Something like 250 something million miles away. But
I may have been last year because that would have been a lot mixed up with this.
oh yeah,
year.
we could be hit by an asteroid and they wouldn't tell us. They wouldn't tell you
Yeah.
that it was coming. That's just how it would
I
be.
think
We'd
they
just
just
be hit and
release
done.
it after and be like, "Yo, we almost died, everyone."
Isn't that crazy? Go about your business.
I don't know. That one would be crazy. A zombie apocalypse would be fucking insane. More fun.
Yeah.
Because then I'm looting. I'm getting guns. I'm shooting off rooftops. We're like taking over little cities.
Yeah.
That's how
But
I imagine
it
it.
could be that, but what if somehow a zombie sneaks in and just gives you a nibble while you sleep, and it's actually game over almost immediately?
Yeah,
for
see,
some
before
stupid
you even
reason.
now see
you know
that'd
what I
be the
mean?
way that would suck. Before you even know what's going on, you haven't prepared properly. They sneak in. They're like, you're one of the first or something.
Yeah. And you're just like another guy later that's trying to buy somebody else, man.
You just gotta and then so this is a movie about you becoming in the new
You
apocalypse.
just and it's just sad
You're a
and
zombie.
boring and long.
You don't want us to shoot you in the head when you become one?
Oh, y'all want? I'd be like, I'd spare you guys. I'm not gonna
No,
come
you
back. Yeah, I'd remember you
This
guys and
isn't
get
about
so
you
fun.
becoming a zombie and living as a zombie. This
No,
is
it'd be
about
like
us
me.
surviving and
It'd be
leaving.
real chill because I'd come and I'd be like, look, I'll be your mediator. I gotta eat every once in a while, so we'll eat some strangers that I see.
Yeah.
And I'll be the one that goes talks to zombies. Like, these people, they're cool people.
Which one of us are you going to eat first?
Yeah, and then
Davey.
really, I just
Which one of us is he going to eat first?
no. I
Tell
have
us,
to
1,
bring
2, 3.
some-
Which one of us are you eating first and last and middle? For whatever reasons you come up with. Who are you eating first, second, and last?
I'm a zombie and I have to? Or
Yeah.
are we desert island status? Because they'll be
Desert
different.
island zombies?
No, if we're just
Deserted or desert?
Dessert.
we're on a
Dessert.
Or
a
dessert.
Yeah. Desert island zombies.
It looks delicious.
Yeah.
But no, in that scenario,
He's like, there's so much dessert. I'm still going to eat my friends.
I'm gonna like in that scenario. I mean, see, desert island, I'd have to kill you first. I'm sorry.
Me?
Yeah, but I need her. I need his help for a little bit. You go next.
Yeah. I figured. I almost thought that I would go first because I would be the only one that
On
would
desert
go.
island, no,
Yeah.
zombie status. I don't know. See, then I'm crazed.
Yeah.
I don't really know
Okay,
what
so
my.
if all four of us,
Even my
and
motivation.
remember how we're all going on a vacation to an island together. If all four of us are on an island and you deem
Alright,
someone
just-
has to
you're
die,
like- now you're
I'm
like-
going.
Okay,
why
so
is-
now I
But why
become
is
your first
Toby in
person to
charge?
They're not invited anymore
No,
on
it's
our
who
island
I'm
getaway.
the first one to go cannibal. That's why I survived.
Because you're just like, but no, I'll notice because there's going to be a visible shift
And
in
now,
your face
for the rest
Yeah,
of our
and you're just
relationship,
like-
I'm gonna be like, I know Toby wants to kill me.
That just
He's like, if
becomes,
he
oh,
perceives
no.
danger and somebody has to go, I'm the one that's like,
I mean, what you put me in a corner? What am I supposed to say? Kill myself and be a deuce?
And what? And that'd be gay. Be gay for me to kill myself, take myself out? No,
Yeah. What is this? Selfless island?
no, selfish island.
Yeah, we sell fish here, bro. This is the selfish island.
Why am
That's
I
all we
eating
do.
people when I could just eat this fish?
Yeah,
I'm
you're like,
selling?
there's so much more to eat, Toby. And I'm like,
I can't.
nah,
you can't
man.
eat your product.
Yeah.
This fish is for the customers. There's
I'm
no
sticking to
customers
strict
here.
rules.
We are on a deserted island. You've lost your fucking
Oh,
mind.
yeah. I have a little market that I think people come to.
Just eat any of this.
It's over
Toby.
on that side of the
fish
beach.
is
Like, it's
fresh.
right-
Just eat it.
Yeah.
No.
I've developed a taste at this point, and you're like, you haven't even tried it yet. And I show you my calf muscle. Like, I did. I wanted to see what it was like.
How'd it taste?
It was pretty bad. I'm like, I didn't like it, but it's what I do now.
I made a decision. This is Island Toby. And Island Toby eats people.
I know, pretty psycho. You're like, dude, there's a boat right there. And I'm like, thank God.
I got
You
more,
almost- you
more
almost-
food. More people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
hungry.
shit. Man, yeah, it'd take a few days to get through a cruise. Now, dude, yeah, some other people, just things that scare me, I think like, a cannibal tribe getting lost in some jungle.
Oh, yeah,
where there's
dude.
a cannibal tribe. That's got to be up on their like top fear list. For
they
sure.
might mutilate you.
Dude, South
We might be
America
cool.
fucking terrifies me over any other place on the planet, really.
Yeah.
South America.
What's wrong with Central America? That place
and
is sketchy
Central
as fuck.
America.
Shout
South
out,
Amer- Shout
Central
out.
America.
Scary ass fucking
You
caves and
can't,
shit.
call the
Hand
whole, you
gesture.
can't call that much space sketchy.
I'm not gonna go here.
There's good stuff.
Okay. What about like
Like, what?
Antarctica? Like besides like the sketchy, like who knows what's going on underneath the thing, but does Antarctica
Dang.
and like that type of terrain, could they have any type of like predatorial species that we don't even know about?
Oh, there's
Oh, yeah.
definitely shit out there that people haven't seen in a long time.
She was talking. Oh,
But,
I'm
like,
gonna bring one of
mammoth?
your fears up.
Like, ooh, what you scared of?
Yeah.
You're a
She-
woolly mammoth?
She told me on the way home. I'm gonna expose you right now. The depths of the ocean.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
that's the
the
scariest
ocean is
fucking thing ever.
terrifying.
I'm scared
Yeah.
of the ocean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she was
Toby,
like,
are you
more
not
than
terrified
space.
of the ocean?
It just
No,
takes people.
The vastness?
It's not
They're just
like
Dude,
gone.
if it, you're nothing to it.
Yeah, that
You
undertow
are
catches
nothing.
your baby toe.
When I was a kid, dude, I'd go so far in the ocean. You remember my parents?
How
had
much
the
did you
little
weigh?
thing?
Take me.
Like they would.
Do you know what I mean? You just float on top like
There
a
was
little
different
leaf.
colored flags, like miles down the beach.
Yeah.
And my parents would tell me which ones meant how many miles I was down. So I'd end up like 8-10 miles down the beach as a child, just getting caught in the undertow and getting
Awesome.
carried. It was great. I got
You a
stung by a
reckless
lot of
soul, bro.
jellyfish, and I petted a sea turtle, bro.
I swam with the sea turtles when I was just a boy.
Yeah, dude, I'm cool with the ocean.
Okay, you and the
Now
ocean's
there,
bros. The
again,
ocean ain't gonna take
20,000
Toby.
leagues style, like really far down. I get that we have no idea, but wouldn't they kind of be like Cthulhu style, space alien looking shit? Like that's cool too.
Well,
just don't get too close. You
Well,
know?
okay, so I listened to a podcast on H.P. Lovecraft the other day, and
I'm eventually gonna get into it.
well, he was very racist. Just know that right off the bat. Just a super racist dude.
But I mean, if you heard shit about Stan Lee, you're gonna hate his shit. I mean, you
But-
still love people's works,
Right, but he was terrified of the depths of the ocean and like what are the species that octopus belong to?
Oh, I had a
Cephalopods?
cephalopod. Yeah.
Is that what it is? So he's terrified of that. That's why Cthulhu has like, and a lot of his aliens and shit are like squid-like and octopus-like because, and from the depths of the ocean. Like Cthulhu is supposed to be down under the ocean.
Yeah, like dude, even I guess the top level that we see would be like the Humboldt squid. You know, that's like the top of where we can get to, as far as like like dinosaurs that have existed so long, shit like that.
Right.
There's probably still underwater dinosaurs deep down.
For sure, bro. We don't even know what's in the Mariana
Is it
Trench.
because we don't spend enough money on equipment to get down that deep? Like, why can't we get down there?
Why can't the pressure?
I mean, why can't we create technology to get deep? I mean, what?
I think
you know
we've
what
got
you
pretty
could be?
deep.
Yeah, you know
What
what
could
the
I be?
universe is calling for? An
What's
Elon
that?
Musk of the seas.
Ooh, I could do that.
There's
I really could.
the world is calling for that right now. It needs a
Well,
warrior and
I'm
a voyeur.
picking up the phone. Hello.
Oh, you're gonna be the
Yes. Yeah.
You
It's me.
think you're gonna be
It's me.
Elon
Elon
Musk?
Musk.
You
Yep.
fuck! I got it.
Absolutely.
Oh man. Okay. I guess you can have your certification. I'm your teacher then, though.
You've definitely got the hat for it.
Oh, my sleepy teach.
Yeah.
I do. It's almost. I wanted one of the curl over.
There you go. It's good
It
enough.
just looks goofy. It looks like a beret.
Just flip it towards the camera then.
Oh man,
So
what if I
people
just
get
like
it.
got into French, just started being different, being a real classical
Yeah,
music
dude.
and shit.
What if? What if you just
Would you still like me?
You got into French and then classical music because they're not mutually exclusive.
I mean, it depends on how much you know about them. I'm already
About the
being
French.
pretentious.
Okay.
It's just
Awesome.
a new pretentious me.
Would
I'm just
you
gonna be a
turn
dick.
your mustache into a little French mustache?
Ooh, a
Because like I'm
curly?
picturing
How do
that
they-
right
do
now.
they do the full curls?
You-
like a
but
full
you've got to
circle?
do it where it's kind of like skinny. Do you know what I mean? Like it's actually a little bit
Like you're
above
trimming.
your lip,
You're trimming up
and then
and
a villain
then you
in a
can still
Disney
have
movie.
some.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the Disney hates gay people and French people.
Oh. I didn't know that was down on the French.
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of villains have a French vibe. You don't see that?
It's true.
And a gay vibe.
Yep. Jafar, Scar.
Or they'll. I mean, what other kind of villains do they like?
Does whom like? You guys ever
Disney.
like Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yeah,
Good
dude,
love
that
that
was,
movie.
that was an old one. I'm trying to think. don't know. I don't remember watching any real young that would like have fucked me up. Nothing really stands out to like really scared me when I was a kid, especially.
You guys like the Evil Dead?
Yeah.
Evil Dead was good. What were the ones you
Her
liked to watch?
favorites are Silence of the Lambs, all of
Oh, yeah.
those.
Hannibal
Any
Lecter.
any
Yeah.
Hannibal Lecter things. I see. I've waited because I've watched them independently,
Yeah.
but I didn't know the stories of them, and I watched them as separate movies. And now that she's told me more of the story, I really want to watch them in order and kind of see it evolve. A little
Which one's
more,
your
but-
favorite?
I like Hannibal Rising the best. It's like the
Oh.
origin story.
Okay.
Really?
It's a really good book too.
Wait, is that the one where he's a kid?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I watched that one recently. That one was good.
Didn't like fuck somebody
But
up with a
sounds a
samurai
lot-
sword?
Kind of.
I don't remember shit from anything. That's the worst part about because film isn't up there on my I mean, you know this.
For sure.
Isn't up there on my tier list.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just don't log that information from movies. I never remember actor names, plot
Right.
lines,
Right.
until they're described to me, and then I can kind of reflect.
You can be like, oh yeah. Cool.
I'm lying.
You say things like that. Yeah. And it's fine. That's just how conversations work.
Where one person is just absent from them.
Yeah. Looks like you've reached the end. Fine. This is what
Yeah,
happens
they're-
when you
are they
Google
doing-
images of horror movies.
Yeah, that. Did you see the second It chapter recently?
No, we didn't see that one. We went and saw the first one in theaters, but we didn't go see
It
the
was
second one.
decent.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like
It
the
was
first
decent.
one.
The first one was good. The second one was cool too. They were both pretty well done.
I heard the second one leaned a little bit more into comedy.
Yeah, there was definitely more of that feel.
Was
to
it weird? Because the first one was like a good, solid horror film.
Yeah, we leaned a little too far away.
And
But
wasn't
still,
it long?
yeah, we saw that one in theaters.
It was like super long. It was like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, or maybe even 3. That one's no. It wasn't like Titanic status. Wasn't Titanic 3? Was it even longer?
Oh, yeah. I remember that was like the first movie I ever saw that came on 2
I
VHSs.
believe it's
Was
either
that the
3
whole
hours
movie?
and 7 minutes or 3 hours and 21 minutes.
Okay.
That was a special movie for me.
That was one of the first boobies
No,
I
I'm
ever
really
saw.
serious. You know when they're dancing all Irish, like on top of the table,
Yeah.
and you know
All
when they're in the
Irish?
car with the sexy hand on the window.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That
steamy.
shit.
Steamy. Yep.
Huh.
Draw me like
Yeah.
one of them French ladies.
Yeah, dude. I wore my rewind button out real young on that one. That was
literally broke my VCR.
And it's
But how
also
does
a
it
scary
end?
movie though.
that's
Never-
hilarious.
Yeah. Never got past that 15 seconds,
How does
man.
Titanic end? Fucking you know. Oh man.
That is a genuinely scary
Oh, the
movie,
Saw
though.
movies. Those were some of my favorites.
You into the torture porn
I
and
really
shit?
liked the
That's
Saw
some of your
movies.
favorites.
It's not torture porn. I like psychological horror.
I like psych porn.
And they put them through psychological games, you know.
But
That's
even
what I
then-
like
but
about
like,
it.
But the real backbone of those movies is like this really, really weird through line. Like you have to watch all of
Oh,
them
yeah.
like in order to get it.
Yes,
Because
you can watch. No, you don't. They're individual little games you could watch. It's fun.
okay,
Those are like the most fun.
is it because you don't really have to engage with it?
They're playing a game.
You're saying it because it's you're like it's psychological, but it's really,
psychological torture.
but it's
That's what I
not
like.
really though. Because a lot
I
of
mean,
the times in those
it's
movies,
moral-
they
yeah, but
can't
he's
really
like-
get out of
He's
them.
got this weird like moral aspect to it, and then he plays the. How are they not psychological games? They
Tell
have to
me.
get rid of parts of their brain to live. Like he always gives them an option to live.
Okay, Saw movies are not smart movies. Change my mind.
Change your mind.
Yeah.
I didn't say they were smart as much as I said it's a psychological thriller.
Okay.
Because of the pressure that they're putting them through to give up pieces of themselves, to give up
For
things
rehabilitation.
to
Yeah.
get better, to realize how horrible they've been. That's
Right.
how it's psychologically torturing them. It's
So
like,
do you just like that like sentiment? Do you just
I
like
suppose.
that idea?
yeah, I suppose. But I've always liked those. Those are some of my favorites because I like the setup, I think, of like the game. Maybe that's the only reason I like it because it's a game.
I like games. Y'all like
It makes it
checkers?
more fun.
I like to play checkers sometimes.
Because there's like a way out, and it's I don't know. I see what you're saying about like the actual writing of the scripts and stuff. Like, it's not smart. But the idea is awesome to me, and I like the little games they make up. So what? Did I change your mind?
I mean,
It's psychological thriller.
I always thought those movies were fun. I always thought they were fun. They're kind of like bubblegum horror.
Yeah, everybody likes bubblegum.
Yeah, I know. That's what that means.
Ooh. Trying to think of another one like that though. Another like the game aspect to it, you know? You know any more serial killers that in real life even? I don't think everyone's
There was
done
the
anything
chessboard
close.
killer, but he was just trying to kill enough people to cover up all of the places.
I see
on
the
a
Zodiac was
chessboard.
kind of mysterious a little bit, but
mysterious.
yeah. He's a mystery man, a man of mystery. Oh, so rate your serial killers.
Who's your favorite serial killer, everybody?
Oh, I know you got one.
It's a hard one.
I hope you don't say what I think you're going to say. What is it?
Who do you think I'm gonna say?
No, this isn't the Newlywed Game. Although it looks like it. We could be playing the Newlywed Game.
Yeah.
We
should
play
do
a
that
horror
sometime.
version
We should play
of
that
Newlywed
sometime.
Game. No, I think you're going to say Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, fuck Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay, good. We're on the same page. Mine had to be Ted Bundy, right?
Okay.
He's got to be up there with like the coolest, smoothest of them, right? Oh, what about a
I was gonna
a
pull out-
Manson?
No,
Was that
I
what
was
you
gonna
say?
No, I was gonna pull out like the Ed Kemper, because like just not that he's my. What are you talking about? They're awful people. They're fucking
No,
serial
but why?
killers. But no, he just from the way that dude portrayed him on that show Mindhunter, it was a really good show.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
And the dude who played Ed Kemper really did him really well, because I had seen those tapes, those
Yeah.
interviews of Ed Kemper before,
Okay.
and he pulled it off. It was awesome. But his story's super fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
he killed his mom and like fucked her
He had
head.
problems.
Yeah.
But see, the skull fucking is the reason I don't like Dahmer. You know, because
Yeah,
he
that's
was
the
a
thing you can't
sweetheart
get
at
behind.
first.
He was a sweetheart at first.
I mean, before, yeah. He was just, he was a nerd and he was bullied and he just like kept to himself. Wanted to work on little experiments. He wanted to be a scientist.
People experiments.
It was animals.
You can't
Right?
fault me.
It was
trying
animals.
to
He
be a
wanted to be
doctor?
a biologist and shit.
I'm just trying to be a doctor. You trying to stop me from being a doctor? There's nothing wrong with
something
this.
snapped. Something went wrong. You know, that same person could have ended up a scholar with a couple less snaps in their brain. You know, which they weren't born with typically. So that's all I'm saying.
Was Dahmer the one that everyone thought was
if
hot?
your kid
Or
starts
was
chopping
that
up animals in
Bundy?
a
That was
cabin,
Bundy.
Okay.
just have a conversation. What did he do?
Everybody thought Bundy was hot.
Oh yeah, he was a smooth talker.
Yeah. Who's yours?
I don't have one.
I mean, that's probably
Well, like I
the right move.
I mean,
Solid.
Like for sure, it was a good answer. I don't have one, but I think that there's a lot of people that we know
Oh,
that are actually serial killers that we're going to find out in the
I
in
thought
the
you were
near
gonna say
future.
like in another world.
No,
But no, that
like
will
sure,
come out.
sure,
Yeah.
that also for sure, but
Well, dude, me and Davey are fucking serial killers in another world.
another world.
Don't even
Yeah.
fuck with me,
So
Toby! That was a lot of whiskey, Toby!
dude. Like I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna be up all night. I'm gonna be having fun.
I know first aid.
Good Lord.
First
Okay, so I was
aid.
just trying to
Ugh.
think of like
Pshaw.
If you revive me, I'll never forgive you.
I have a do not resuscitate. I want to die.
I
Oh,
would,
just around my neck. That's what I should have been for Halloween. Sorry. Go on.
thank you. I was just trying to think of the scariest situation that I could. Imagine you're just gonna like wake up. Scariest fucking situation you can think of. What is it? Mine. Since I'm sure that the conversation will change in a second, so I want to get mine in. It's like, what if I open my eyes and I'm in the middle of the fucking ocean in a fucking storm
The
in the
ocean
fucking
again?
night?
Y'all are both
Because
scared
it's
of the fucking
this
ocean?
period. Ocean. I've told David before. Ocean, scariest thing ever to me. It has this like mechanical motion and the strength and the noise, and it's just like it's the
And the
most
noise?
powerful thing.
You mean
the noise?
what people pay to sleep to? The noise of the ocean?
No, I mean when you're actually sleeping beside an ocean, the crashing waves. There's something extremely like mechanical and cyclical, and extremely like powerful
Yeah.
about it. It's very. It's like
It's
it's so
nice.
powerful that you just like there's reverence to it.
Do you
and
mean the
stay
quiet
away.
of the ocean? Like when you're out far? Because then it's quiet.
Have you been to the ocean? Where in the ocean have you been to?
I've been far into the ocean.
Talk to me. I've been.
I'm trying
40
to share
knots
with
out.
you my.
If you go far out enough, it's calm water. You know?
I'm trying to share
and
what
it's
scares
quiet.
me because it's Halloween.
Now, would the quiet scare you, though? If you get out, you're dropped in the middle of the ocean and you don't hear anything.
When we get to your turn, you can tell everybody about your very scary, peaceful ocean scenery.
It does kind of scare me.
You covering your pretty face.
You set up the mic. You got this.
Mm. So whose fault is it really?
I assume it's gonna be mine.
Okay, well. Glad me and Toby got our weird answers in.
No, the loud ocean.
Yeah.
That's what you're most afraid of.
She's waking up. So where was
Waking up
what's
in
the
the
place?
ocean?
What's
No, yeah. So you're in the ocean. You just suddenly came to consciousness,
Oh,
and it's
that's
like
pretty
you're
scary.
like. Did you see The Perfect Storm? Do you know
Yeah.
how scary, crazy it
Great
gets out there? Right, great
Great
movie.
film.
In the middle of the ocean in the dark at night, you suddenly wake up in that, and you don't even have a door to lay on with Rose. It's
Oh.
just you, nothing, ocean.
So you
You're about to
rejected
drown
us.
for sure. You might drown in a matter of seconds. You might drown in a matter of minutes. You might drown in a matter of hours or days. You don't know, but no matter what, this sucks. And the only way anything is changing is a couple moments after your lungs fill with seawater.
Yeah.
That's scary.
dude? And drowning has got to be one of the
And sea
worst ways to
monsters.
die. That and fire. Fire's got to be a real bad
the
way to go.
classic question is which
I'd rather
one,
have
though?
fire. What?
You'd rather have fire?
I
than
would
water?
almost rather
That's it.
have fire.
Because I think like my soul would like eject from the body
Would
quickly.
you rather be drowned or set on fire?
You have to pick.
I guess drowned.
Bonus episode. We're all gonna experience our worst fears.
We got to live through it.
And we're gonna get stronger.
Yeah.
As a people, as a race.
Fuck. Can't really come back from being charred to a crisp. You can. You
but
can
then he
almost
can
be.
eat me first.
Yeah. I don't know if drowning would be quicker. It seems like, you know, drowning. It seems like it goes into your lungs and you know your brain shuts down pretty quick. Fire, you
but-
feel a lot of it,
drowning
right?
just
You're gonna
drowning
heave and
takes
thrash.
a second.
You're
What if
gonna
you, like-
heave and
what if you
thrash
lean
in
into
that
it, though?
water?
But
Like you're really
Your eyes
fucking
are
with
gonna
it.
bulge out.
dude,
Oh, that's not good.
dude, think about it. Think about the very small amount of
I've
times
been in
you've
some
gotten
bad fires. I'm scared of fire.
right, dude.
Not
But think about
scared,
the
but-
few times you've gotten some water into your
I love
lungs.
fire weirdly.
It's so scary.
Oh, I mean,
What if you fully
think
fill
about-
your lungs
and
filled
get a
with
big old
water?
drink?
You're just gonna start taking gulps of it, Toby? I don't think so. Your initial reaction is to fight. Like,
Get out of here.
get out of my lungs, water.
Yeah, just do some little moves.
These are my lungs.
Hate you,
You
water.
cannot take them, Poseidon. Neptune, loosen your grip.
There you go.
That's fun.
Okay, your scariest moment.
Waking up.
To wake up to?
Yeah.
I
Like,
would-
but there's definitely a significant chance or guarantee of your mortality.
Oh yeah, like waking
Like
up.
you gonna die,
waking
boy.
up
How
to
you
your
gonna die?
throat being slit. Like waking up to it happening. Like there's nothing you can do. Your throat's
Like that
open.
video you showed me a few years back. That was horrible. That really stays with me.
Which
That
one?
sounds-
The one of the Arabic man.
Oh,
getting
God.
beheaded in the desert.
Yeah, Davey's in some
Okay.
weird shit.
No, no.
He forced me.
We've talked
I
about
didn't
like faces
force
of
you.
death shit.
I know that was a joke.
No,
It was a
we've talked
Halloween
about
joke.
like faces of death. and about
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, no one's ratting you
And
out. Your eyes are darting.
Well, there's something significant about witnessing the process of death, and
Yeah.
I think that it should help you live a little bit better and really have reverence for this life. So I mean, that was horrible to see, but at the same time, it really makes things real.
Well, in other
Life is
countries,
real.
they show that shit on the news.
That too.
So like people
Yeah.
grow up
Hey,
knowing
you
that
wanna
that's
do
a thing.
filter? I'm not gonna do a filter if I roll it.
But okay, so you wouldn't want to wake up to your throat being cut.
Yeah,
But I
wouldn't-
think that bleeding out would be like, I think that it would be so significant that you wouldn't feel pain, and that I feel like you would go extremely faint extremely quick, and I feel like that could almost be more peaceful. Like when you're scrolling
No.
through
Can I
say-
Instagram though,
but
and you
there's-
see like
no,
animals
there's-
being slaughtered by the throat and them just bleeding out and stuff, then it's
Yeah.
there's nothing that they can do about it. But are they, like, it's horrible, but you know what I mean?
that's
Let me say that there's a sexy element to that. Out
This
of all the
just
ways
not
you could
weird?
die, there's definitely to wake up because you're already gone and you're like, oh, well, it's so intimate. They're so close.
Suck my
they
dick.
must really hate you. Well, no, they must be really. It's a really intimate way to
if
die.
you're gonna do this, just help me
Setting
out.
someone on fire is like nothing compared to slinging. You have to be really like, basically.
What is it? Immolate? To immolate someone, you set them on fire.
Oh.
This is what's called self-immolation. So you would immolate someone.
Oh,
set
I
them
like
on
that.
fire.
I like how you flicked fire at me. That's how you do it.
Because
How
you
a
make, you
magician
know that
does.
thing you did when you were a kid where you'd hold the
But-
lighter in your hand to get the lighter fluid in there, and then you set on fire, make a little fireball. You never seen that trick?
No,
I'm gonna
we
show
never
you
did
that
that.
trick.
Do it,
But-
bro. We're doing it. We're doing close up magic. It's like I called, bro. I
We're
called
doing
it.
Close up magic.
How did I know? And then I pull out a deck of cards. Here we go. This is a good one.
I don't
Okay.
think I had enough in there.
You want a big butane thing?
No, I'm not just gonna like set my hand on
Do you want to
fire.
fill up your lungs with it and blow it out
Oh
onto
yeah,
a
that
fire?
sounds like a good idea, Toby.
It works. You can do it in your mouth. Have you ever done it in your mouth?
Don't do it in your mouth.
And you said it like
let
that?
Toby do it in his mouth.
I have too much beard hair to do it now.
But it's okay. You'll be fine.
It comes out like it's gonna set my beard on fire.
Fucker.
I was a
Hear
kid.
it.
All right, wait for the close up magic.
I feel like are they putting like
You just, is your hand loose there? You got a loose hand?
got a loose hand, boy? Your hand too loose?
In that accent? Oh, there it goes. I saw the flame, bro. Would that be now? I'm gonna ask you how this is a friend's test.
Huh?
Are you a good enough friend to where if I was doing magic and it was bad that you would tell people that you saw it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, bro, I got your back. I'd be your plant.
Man, if you were from my angle, you would have seen how amazing that was.
I just freak out no matter what.
Oh, okay. Hype man.
How'd you
each
do
other.
that?
Yeah. We're both magicians. We just switch nights.
I don't know, man. I'm not getting.
And to be continued, we will come back to close up magic. Now we're gonna actually have to get good at close up magic. Do you
Yeah.
realize that now? With the pressure you put on ourselves?
I
you
did
know?
it. Did you
That
see
was,
it?
I saw
That was a
it.
flame.
Oh my god!
Magic.
Did you see it?
Yeah. I've been seeing it the whole time, bro.
Thank you.
You know me.
Thank you. Watch my hand, please.
You just gotta pay it. Oh, you're not paying attention. That's what it is.
Guys, come
It's
on
too-
now. Just
too
watch me
fast
set
for
myself
you.
on fire, please. Would you please? Motherfucker!
Oh, dude, how much? No. Oh, we're gonna get weird. You want to put some whiskey on your arm?
Okay.
Whiskey
Okay,
don't
sorry.
set on fire good. It's too
Thank
much. Too
you.
syrupy.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, you got too much hair around too. You can't be fucking with fire like that. You can't do poi. You can't do
Tell me
no
what to
fire
do.
fans.
No, I don't fuck with that shit. Anyways, again, like not a big fan of fire. I mean, I love fire. I
Remember
love
when I
fire.
singed your hair?
You
Do
appreciate.
you remember when I singed your hair a couple months back?
Yeah.
Yeah. His hair is very, very flammable.
Oh,
Yup.
did it go up a little bit?
I was cupping his back. I was
And
cupping
it
his
went
back, and I was just trying to move quick because
Get that closer to your mouth.
I know, but I didn't want it peeking out.
It's okay.
It's more than a fist away. So, anyways, I singed up his hair a little bit, and he got a little bit upset with me.
Yeah, because you set my hair on fire.
Was it bad?
It was fine. No, it was fine. It was fine.
He was the
That's fine.
fireplace.
It was fine.
Yeah, man, I
That's
was
fine.
a portable heater. You know what I'm saying?
He's cute. Oh, he's so cute when his nostrils flare. Okay, we should have like a 2-minute
I've
couples
never noticed.
segment.
A 2-minute couple
Like
segment?
whatever show you set, like.
Oh.
It can be like
we're doing a
Halloween.
Can we do one? Let's do one.
Okay, yeah, have a segment here.
Yeah,
I
I love
almost called you
games.
Cody.
See what I'm saying? I love games, even if they're murder games.
Okay.
That's why I like Saw. Y'all think they're dumb. I just like games, you know.
All right.
So we're doing the newlywed game, right? That's the one.
Yes.
So it's where you ask a question and both of you don't they write it down on pieces of paper and then show them at the same time
We
to
can
see if they
just
get
blurt
it
it out
right?
at the same time.
I feel like there's ways of cheating on that. You got to write it down. That's
Is
the
there a
point.
way to like Halloween theme this?
That's what I'm saying. We do some horrible situations. Like, what do you think they would do in this situation? And you got to answer and match your answers up. Hello, welcome to
The newly dead game.
the newly. Oh, you beat me there. That was good. Damn it. I feel like we're the goddamn Addams family up in this bitch. This is how we should be year round.
We look like some
Let's
fucking
just go
emo kids.
Gothic and Victorian and get this old mansion. You know,
You gotta suck your cheeks in.
I got a beard.
It still works.
I'm the guy that doesn't do that in the family.
No, shut up. You have to.
Oh, well, see, this is why it won't work.
I'm out of the family.
I show up every once in a while. Man, I like the Addams family when they were coming up, getting big.
Yeah, I didn't like them after they got famous, though.
All right, so let's think of we have to think of it for the other couple here. So, I have to think of. I'm gonna think of a question to ask you guys, and then we don't have anything to write. You have your phones, right?
Oh no, I got one for you guys. How would Xena?
Whoa.
What?
Are we ready for
You're
it?
flipping
Yeah,
it.
He's talking about.
I gotta be able to write down something.
No, you
got a
don't. You
phone?
guys just blurt it out.
I got a phone. No,
Okay.
that's not. You
ready.
can cheat
Go.
that way. I'll read her lips or something. I'll be on some. Unless to look away.
No, I think you should be on the phone.
All right. Well, tell me the question. We can't answer yet. Hit
What?
it.
Okay. Where would Xena? How would Xena dispose of your body if you were to
Oh,
die?
that's pretty good. That's a good one. All right, write it on your phone, and don't tell anyone.
I feel so full of love for you right now.
All right.
What, you were done that quick. Obviously, you didn't do a good job.
I got it. I'm done.
Someone's gonna
I
find
should buy a
me.
meat grinder now. I should buy a meat grinder right
Oh,
now
don't
for
throw-
sure,
well,
so that
yeah,
it's
your
like well
question's
in
really good.
advance.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Toby, you got it.
Over here.
Wait.
Doom, 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 doom,
You know.
Doom, 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 doom.
I'm feeling that though.
No, 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 no. That's
Oh, then
All
you gotta
right,
take it up an octave.
Okay, so you wrote this down, right? So I'm gonna guess.
I have the answer.
I'm gonna guess, and then you tell me if I'm right.
All right.
So
Okay.
I don't know. I was trying to think of the different type of person that you are, like whether you would take time and if you could like be the type to like take off body parts and do things like that. So I'm gonna say, acid.
It's acid. Good job.
Oh,
way to go! Way to go, guys!
I was
Awesome.
feeling that's your vibe because you're like you don't have to see all the gory shit. You don't have to actually put. It's less work.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just like I can get done with this by the afternoon.
You know, babe.
but what would you put him in with acid in
Oh,
it?
let's
Is he in the
not tease
tub? Is
people.
he
He's
in
in
a
the
barrel?
bathtub for sure.
Oh, okay.
You
Hey,
don't
at
know
least
how
light
to
some
clean 'em out.
candles.
Nah.
Stop. Let me go out with dignity.
Light some candles. Put on
Okay,
some
well,
Barry White.
Yeah,
guys
make it
did
sexy.
good.
Yeah.
Let me dissolve. Dick
weird.
last.
It's like you guys have talked about this before.
Oh, because we prepared for y'all asking that
Okay, so
question.
Toby, how would you dispose of Xena's body? How would you do it?
Oh.
Is it the game again?
Oh, so I write it and she guesses?
Yeah.
We
yeah,
switch.
It's the
And then
game.
y'all do one.
How's he going to kill you?
don't
How's he
say
gonna
it out loud
rid of
yet.
you?
Oh, so you can tell I haven't thought about this. So that's a good thing, right? Because I'm considering different options,
You're making it look like you're considering it's fake.
Um,
It looks good. Oh, believable. Yep. Scratch your head. Make it look like you're thinking.
No.
I would be very. Oh wait,
No.
I'm about to give it up. No, I know it. Okay, what is it? I didn't write anything though, but I know what it is.
I feel like it'd be like just a classic bury me in a field in an undisclosed location.
That's like half right. That's like half right because I would be much more
right.
thorough. I would, I'd break down into pieces, scatter them, very,
How would
very
you break
distant.
it down?
Yeah.
How would you do it?
Yeah, how would you cut her
How
up?
would you do it?
What would you
Hey,
use to
I'd
cut
have
her
It
to
up?
might
do
not
it.
be cutting.
No,
Ooh.
I'd have to go traditional on it.
You
What,
use like a
tomahawk?
Like a
hunting
saw.
knife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a hack. No, not a hack. Use a power saw.
Probably.
Save some time.
Use a dull ass butter knife.
No, that was. I mean, I would bury the pieces all over the place, except for the like teeth, hands, stuff like that. I have to.
You
dissolve
have to
that in
destroy the
something.
teeth and the hands.
Yeah, so I'll dissolve those and then split up the body all over the place. Or you can chop it up and do the drain thing or get to a sewage access.
But again, now you have to make sure that like it's like funneled down because they can tell if shit's been in that bathtub, y'all.
oh yeah, there'd be fragments left over. So again, if you could find access to a more public,
You gotta
sewage
heavily
access.
dilute that blood. You gotta heavily dilute that blood, get it down that drain.
All right, so now I
hang on,
gotta
could
think.
you drain somebody into something?
All right,
and
now
then
I've got.
do something with the something.
Oh, now you
Or
get.
like, what if you literally like put a funnel in the sink of the kitchen and like
Yeah.
literally poured it straight down the drain?
You're
They're not gonna take all
juicing
the
this
pipes
person.
apart and shit. Like then you can run some like Drano down. And
Yeah,
stuff.
but they might
Do you know
run
what
an
I mean?
auger down there to like.
They're not gonna do that if there's no sign of blood anywhere else. Legit.
Eyes. You want that?
Okay.
She's done.
Okay. So.
Done with the joint.
Okay.
Okay,
so in
I got a question for you
sophisticated way-
guys.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay.
So
Do we need? do we need a
mine's
thing?
mine's right on topic.
You gotta
How? No, I'm asking. Okay, which one am I asking? Because you got to do it back and forth, right? So one of you go first and write it down.
Well,
and the
I
other one
mean-
has to guess.
Okay.
Or do you both do it?
I thought we both
So
had
you
to
do
write
it.
it down.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to see if they match.
That's how this game works, Toby. You're the
But
one that
you
was
flipped
fucking.
it on us, so it's like. But anyway,
What?
so mine's the reverse of that one, kind of. How would you kill one another? How would she kill you, and how would he kill you?
What's the
Okay,
Why
I-
are we killing each other?
I know how she would kill me though.
Oh no, you don't.
I mean, does scenario really matter? Don't you? I mean, you
Yeah,
know
no, it
how
does. Like,
they
am
would
I
go about
so
it.
angry that I want to kill him? So I call the cops.
I mean,
Yeah,
what
give
other
us a
reason would
scenario.
you kill him?
or is
I'm
it just
really
like
calm
I'm
today. I
being
think I just want to
forced?
kill this dude.
no? Like, am I trying to give him?
you got to be
mercy?
angry.
No. It could be a situation where you're like, Ivy, you have to kill him, or I'm gonna eat you, because we're on an island or something. You know what I mean?
You have to
Like,
kill
I could
him,
be
or I'm gonna
forced to
eat you.
kill
But
him,
I'm gonna eat
where-
him after you kill him.
No, it's like, do I want to put him out of his misery as quick as possible?
Oh,
or
out of his misery.
do
What
I-
scenario is that?
That's the one where I'm
That's
being
everyday
forced
Something's wrong
to
with
kill
your
him.
brain.
Yeah.
No, that's the one where I'm being forced to kill him. Or is it the situation where it's like, I want him to suffer?
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Do I want to spare him and I'm being
I
forced?
think
or
let's
do I
go. We're
want to
going
kill
somewhere
him?
in between. We're going average day. You got carried away, but you have enough time to think about it if you need a short plan. It's not like a long term thing, but you have a few days to think.
Let's see.
And then you have to do how he would kill you, right? So we're just so you get the game.
So first, how she would kill me.
yeah.
This is such a weird
Just
game
things
now.
got heated.
Like, at least with your
And she
questions, it's just like,
snapped.
how would you dispose of a body?
Mine's
You're
like
making
the
us-
exact same question. Like
It's
the-
not though.
No, it's
But
not.
in a relation, why not?
Because you could have just found her dead and it's like, oh my God, Toby, for some reason.
No,
you need
I
to dispose
assumed
of her
I
body.
killed her.
How did you kill her, Toby?
What? Okay, we want. It's
Yeah,
not.
part B.
I,
Here we
well,
go.
yeah,
No,
we'll come
that's-
back to us. Y'all go then.
No, so I think just general. How would you kill me?
Their general
It
vibe.
really depends. Like, my intention
You've thought about this
changes
way
it
too
so
much.
Because, like, okay, then it's two parts. Like,
How many
Okay, what are the
times do you
parts?
lay awake at night just looking over at me with disdain, just thinking about different
Remember?
scenarios and ways
do
to
I
kill
or
me?
have I? Because
I
I don't
said,
anymore.
how often
I don't
is
anymore.
what I
What
said.
does it matter?
Now I have a secret side question to get back to after this.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Should I ask it?
Sure,
It's a
whatever.
secret side question.
A secret side question that you're going to ask on live television.
Okay, I have my
Yeah.
answer. I have my answer. I have my complete answer.
What's
No,
your
she
complete-
like just go real quick.
Well, do you have your answer yet?
She need to go bathroom real quick.
I go.
Like, go bathroom.
Okay, Davey.
What?
Did you make more drinks? Did you think that through and make us a bunch?
Yeah, do you want one more?
You can have the rest of mine.
You don't want another?
No, I'm good.
What you want?
Oh, I didn't see your socks.
Oh, right there, cute. They're from Davey.
Um,
Sweet.
All right, so now it's. I need your answers.
Okay, well, does
You've
Davey
got-
have his
no,
mind
you
made
have
up?
both
'Cause
of them. You both
I
should
don't
have
want him
two
changing his
answers
mind.
written
I've got
down.
two answers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I keep re-explaining it because I feel like we haven't. All right, so let's go.
Okay.
How would she kill you, Davey?
She'd kill. She's talked about poison, so I feel like she would poison me over time.
That's classic.
Was that right?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, hang on. I need your second answer, too.
So
And
how
then-
would I kill you?
No.
No, you
No,
answer
your
that one
second
first.
answer.
You answer that one.
Oh.
let us know if he's
okay,
right.
Well,
How would you kill me?
I would not poison you because then I would have to put up with your slowly dying ass.
Okay. Okay.
But what if it was
You
like
know?
the quickest poison? What if it was within 5 minutes?
No, that's too traceable. You know what I mean? That doesn't make
Okay.
sense. Even though, like, my ways that I would kill him might not be good.
So
I
what
don't know
was
if
it?
it's time
What
to
was your
give my
top
answer.
one? Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you two parts because, like I said, it's like my intention really matters. If I was being forced to kill him, or if I wanted him dead immediately without suffering, I would first Google shot to the heart, shot to the head.
Why
Which
would
one?
you
Oh, so this
Google
is a-
it?
this is a
You're
com-
creating a
Yeah,
trail.
You're already fucking
Oh
up.
no! Well,
But-
good. We're having the combo.
Yeah.
Just joke. All of this is jokes. I
No,
don't want
but
to kill you.
I do. So your two are a compassionate kill and a rageful.
Well, yeah, the compassionate kill would be a shot that should ideally be instantaneous.
Because it's not out of hatred. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If you,
I got a part two.
I guess if you ever have to kill me, just shoot me in the head.
Head over
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah.
No, the fucking shoot me in the head. I do not want to
The
be
head?
shot in the heart and be like, oh shit, you just shot me in the heart. I want lights out.
But
I want lights out.
if I shoot you in the head, you might live through it and be super uggo for life. Do you know?
I mean, that's the risk you run.
Well, you
Okay.
you hit him twice.
Okay. So, but do you want to have an open casket? We should have all these.
Are
We
you
should do
fucking kidding
wills
me? I don't give a
sometimes.
fuck.
Okay, cool. Okay, so compassionate kill is shot to the head. Rageful kill is golf club. I'ma find somebody who
Golf
golfs.
club.
I'm a
Whoa.
very, very sneaky. Take a golf club, and I'ma beat
Very,
the
very
living
sneaky
shit
with
out
a
of
golf
him.
club?
She's gonna
repeatedly.
frame someone.
I'm gonna get him close to the edge. I'm gonna pull back and let him recover. I'm gonna get him close to the
What?
edge. I'm gonna pull back and recover. And
Okay.
we'd be a little crazy.
Wait, what is happening right now?
Respect.
She's talking about how she beat me to death with
She
a,
beat you to
a
death
stranger's
and then-
golf club.
She dentists you. She's gonna bring you back to health.
Yeah.
So she owns you and then keep doing. Oh
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
that is malicious.
We
I
used
like
to fight
it.
in our earlier years.
I mean that.
I
Dude,
love
everybody
you.
fights. I mean that's the most malicious shit I've ever
Now,
heard.
now
But
does he get to answer?
yeah.
What
What are you looking for?
my limes.
I was looking for the limes a minute ago too. You had a bucket of limes.
They're under your chair.
These things are
The one
so
of every
hot.
place Toby didn't look.
right below me. Right below
Or
me.
anywhere. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to
Oh,
imply,
okay.
that you didn't look.
I don't look good.
Okay, so
Wait,
No,
How-
I'm saying I don't look well.
how you
I don't
killing
look
me?
for things.
Is there a
right.
compassionate and a rageful version,
Yeah, I
or
can
is it
come up-
just like
okay.
both of them are rageful?
How? No.
Would
What?
you? How'd
The
you?
compassionate one, again, I would just, the most compassionate thing to do to anyone if you have to kill them is to shoot them in the head.
Which way in the head?
In the back of the head.
But would you explode the front of my face or the top of my head?
I mean, that all
'Cause
depends
I
kind of the
would really
caliber
Which
of
part
the
do you want to
bullet.
fuck? That's what we've
Well, no,
learned from
but-
serial
but-
killers.
See,
Okay.
so that you guys
Which
know-
exit wound do I want to
Can I
fuck
tell
See,
you?
now,
afterwards?
have you ever
Can I
asked yourself?
tell you?
Okay.
You should shoot up the back of like where the head connects to there,
Yeah.
and then go for the top of the head.
I always.
Don't go through the face.
Or I'll make it.
You
I'll,
can live
won't
through the
look good.
face.
if I want to get away with it, I'll make it look like a suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You can live
That
through
makes
those
sense.
ones.
Huh?
You can live through those
Through what ones?
suicide ones.
No.
A lot of
you're-
people try to commit suicide and don't do it right.
But you're going to have recently Googled how Nazis shot themselves in the head. So Nazis would shoot themselves in the head right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's a way to insure it.
You know such
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
facts.
Well, it holds it in case you like. Because the reason people miss is because of a little twitch that you get, the death twitch, because you're a pussy.
And then, but
that
that's
the
if I
worst
wanted
thing?
to get away with it.
Okay, but you're ragefully.
Because so I watch a lot of true crime shit and
Yes,
like
he
about
does.
people that have been caught, and so
Yeah.
it's really most people
Except for
usually
me.
get caught. They usually just get caught.
Being sloppy.
Well, no, it's not even that. Like people who aren't sloppy, there's always a moment
Where they get sloppy.
No,
but it's always from sloppiness. Come on.
it's not that. Like you can't just do that.
No one
shit forever.
keeping
You
their shit
can't do
together
it forever.
Because it's impossible to stay that together, I guess.
Yeah,
That's what it is. Sloppiness is human nature.
you will talk to someone about it. Someone
That's a big
someone
problem.
usually talks.
Or they skip steps because they've done it so much. That's a very common
But
one.
you probably have the most potential to make if you make it look like a suicide. You have the
Well,
most potential to get away with it.
And also, there's like cameras everywhere now. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like you can be
I mean, you
so
could-
easily being watched when you don't think you're being watched, you know?
Yep.
Gotta go out to a field.
But you can't
And-
have any cameras see you going out to the field.
And
How
never-
are you going to know?
Never kill anyone you know.
You guys are way too into this topic for me. I was like,
But okay, you ragefully going to kill me.
Rage kill you.
Be honest, so I know. I know the signs.
that was a bright one. That was a bright.
I'd probably just be like,
firework.
just break you. And
I
yeah.
know you. Oh, that's so true.
Break her in half
Yeah.
on your knee.
Yeah, whatever.
Break her back?
She's tiny.
He
Break
can
her
throw
back.
people.
That's painful. That lasts for a long time. They
Rage,
could live.
right? She just said she'd beat me to within an inch of my life,
Yeah.
let me come back to health,
2
and then
inches.
So
beat
you-
me again
What would you like?
1.5
until I died.
inch.
Yeah.
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 Bring it down
But
in
he's
increments until
like
I was
6'5", and I'm like 4'8".
Yeah.
So like, there's a huge
So throw
difference
her
there.
off of a building. That would be probably a guaranteed death. The break in the back, they're gonna come back from that.
No, I said I'd break her. It'd probably
He'd break me in all the spots, Toby.
yeah.
Rip off a head.
He could internally decapitate.
Yeah.
This is the best Halloween episode ever. I'm having a great time.
So if any of these couples go missing,
Oh, we've pretty much sold ourselves out.
okay, we need to think of another question for them.
Oh no.
It doesn't have to be like horror-ish. It could even be interesting.
I mean, I want it to be a little scary
You want it to be a little
Okay.
because I want to be scared today.
How would you tell each other's families that the other was
Oh
dead?
my god.
That's a weird
Sincerely,
It's not how you play the game.
I won.
You're supposed to write that- I was gonna say with a song, so mine's much worse.
question. Oh.
Yo, what's up? I produced this beat.
Dead.
He
Yes,
did
she's
his
dead. Yes,
a
she's
coun-
dead.
Was that like almost a country ballad?
I don't know what I was going for there.
Okay.
It's an original on the acoustic though. That's all I bring. I don't even like produce it well. That'd be the meanest way.
Did you drink good?
Yes, thank you.
I mean, you're like sincerely. I was like sincerely good beat behind me telling them you're dead. No, but I say that out of love for myself because that's probably how I would want to be told, or like I've always said that if someone had told me my dad died, I wanted the weekend to do it. Sing it to me. And so it actually does come from a loving place that I would want to sing it to your family, if you really think about it. That was a classic switch around.
Yeah.
Good.
You guys made that fun.
Good.
Oh yeah, we just gave it up. Ask us another one. I'm winning.
Come up with
I feel like I'm
another
winning at this game
Yeah.
now.
Make
I'm
it-
winning.
You're winning. We're on the same team.
Definitely.
I go, I'm winning. She's like, no, I'm winning. I'm like, whoa. There's only 2 teams.
if you guys are winning, she's winning.
Yes.
She's
I mean,
winning
apparently,
more.
it's just her that's winning.
Yeah, no, that's what it
good.
is.
I'm
Yeah.
just tagging along for this win.
So
I don't tag along for W's. I make W's. It's some stupid Sports Center catchphrase I would have if I was a broadcaster. Just letting you know.
Why would a broadcaster say that, Toby?
Oh, it's a hotline. Are you kidding me? Okay, so do you have another question for us? Where are we going?
I mean, I came up with that one.
I'm done with some work. Yep, you did some work.
I did.
Somebody pat Davey on the goddamn forehead.
I don't want it.
Aw.
Oh, that was weird.
Okay, if one of you dies,
Yeah.
if the opposite one dies,
Oh, these are sick.
how long do you wait before you date again, or do you ever date again?
Oh.
Oh, this
That
got
was
fucked
happening.
up.
Oh.
We're adding a little
Daggers.
heat, a little less
Okay.
sadness.
Daggers.
We don't want to
Yeah.
play this
Good.
game.
Oh.
Just questions.
we getting sassy now.
Oh, it's okay. There's please,
Dude, I'm definitely
please
dying
no
before
talking
her.
between the contestants. Please
That's
keep your
what I
answers to
looked at.
yourself.
I'm definitely dying like 10 years before you.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's
it could
just
be
like
next
gonna
week.
happen.
It could be next week.
Oh, I mean, like a random accident?
Who knows?
Damn, that'd be hard.
Don't know. You might be 82. You might be 29.
Oh, what?
What?
No, just
Just
So I'm
answers.
I'm dead. I get it. This is all a joke on me because I'm dead.
Toby.
This is
The-
in my mind.
No, Toby, to you,
Now
Xena
you've all
died.
come to torture me.
Toby.
I hate that you're all literally in my head right now. I can hear you so close. Now it's getting weird. Toby.
Look
No,
over here,
stop.
Toby.
Please stop talking.
Right now. No, so
wait, what was the
in
question?
your situation, Xena dies. How
Xena
long until
dies.
you started
How did she
dating
die?
again, Xena? No, it doesn't matter. Maybe you killed her.
doesn't
Maybe
matter?
Davey killed her. Maybe I killed her.
I think
Maybe
it totally
natural
matters.
causes.
So
Maybe.
if she
Did
fucked
you
up
ever
and was
watch
a bad
Death Like
person and
Me?
I killed her, I'm dating instantly.
Okay,
If she was
no.
a good person and she died from a bus accident,
would you mourn her for years?
I don't think I'd ever
Something
marry.
was flying through the air and it knocked her so hard on the head that she just died.
she
It's
could
so
fly.
random. No, something flew through the air from
Man,
like
she
the
was
atmosphere.
I heard she was flying through the air. I was
No,
like,
something like
damn
okay,
it,
so
she
no,
died.
something came out of a plane, and
Her.
Xena's
She
like
came
just
out of
going
a
up.
plane.
No. Xena's walking out to her car, but up above something comes out of a plane,
Up above.
and it just so happens to be going so fast, and it just knocked Xena on the head, and it killed
yeah,
her.
that's-
So it was like a
that's
crazy
really
situation that she
traumatic.
died. Yes, and
That's
you're
the point.
traumatized.
It's what made me feel bad.
No.
Yeah, I couldn't do shit.
You
It'd
couldn't.
be really hard.
Don't worry at all.
What the
Okay.
fuck? Yeah, now I'm just sad.
But you
I'm
know,
like, see, don't go outside no more.
but how long?
Random stuff be following and shit.
You never know. At least carry the shield for my protect. Come on. So this and the sword, yes.
Is the game over? Or are you gonna make a fucking answer?
Wait, what's the answer? What's the question? It depends. Okay, so I have an A B answer. Let's see. So A answer. I already gave my A's and B's. I already gave both of them.
No. How long
said-
would you
Which one
wait?
Toby
No, I
is?
said if it was that it was you fucked up, and I killed you,
Yeah.
date instantly because
Okay.
you fucked up. That was just bad.
Okay.
I'm rolling it with that mindset now. This is new me.
I hope you
I
get
murder
caught
now.
for killing her.
But no, B, if it was a traumatic accident, no, I couldn't. Like, I would just
Ever?
fuck people on the side later.
So you're like a lonely,
Fuck people
lonely
on the side
73
I could
year-old
never
man.
date again.
Ever? Like Toby's like
I
ever?
could never date again. Not if there's
Ever.
there's something
Nah.
traumatic
40,
with my
40
girl
years
happened.
have passed. 40 years have
I'm not
passed.
marrying or dating. It's side pieces till I
Okay.
die then. You're like, that's way worse. You wouldn't love someone?
Okay, fair enough.
What about you,
I
Zena?
don't fucking know. You're trying to put me through
It's okay.
trauma.
It's okay. It's okay. You did good. You did
I've been
good.
traumatized.
It's fine. You did good.
Halloween.
Yeah, that's what Halloween's about. Traumatizing your friends. For
You
life.
like this game. You like this game.
This is fun.
Where are you then? How long are you dating?
I don't know. I'd wait the amount of years we were together, and then after that,
Oh, that
It'd be
sounds like
fine.
sweet, I guess.
that's yeah.
I was like, I'm either gonna kill you or fuck this other bitch. I was like, those are my two. I'm such a psycho. Now, just some self-reflection a little bit. I'm a psycho. Because yours was like kind of reasonable
Mine
and
was
sweet.
time, and yours was side bitches.
One is
But I
like healing
appreciate
and growth,
And they're
and you're like
they're both a bitch,
distraction,
and
no
they'll kill you
commitment, no
slowly.
love. Okay. Okay, so you guys
Yeah.
figure out some questions.
This was good.
What was
Figure
my
out
other?
some
What was the other one? So that was if I died by your hands?
That's your
Or
fucked up
is
situation
that-
you created. This
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
about
it's
murdering
a
each other, but you
question
had to bring in
B.
murder.
If you did it, it'd have to be quicker if you did
Would
it.
you still wet yours?
You know,
No.
you'd have to hide.
She's like, if I murdered you, I will never date again, you fucker. Like, that's so weird,
I don't understand.
right? That
I'm
makes it
I'm a
weirder.
little scared. I think that's what today is about. Just exposing yourself.
Cheers, Ivy.
Exposing yourself, just in general.
Yeah, just to the public.
Yeah. Okay.
I got indecent exposure of the mind.
soul.
Yeah. It was there in between somewhere. I don't know. Well, this is a good newlywed game.
Your
I wish I
question.
had
Yeah,
something
dude.
sinister.
Newly dead game. It's good.
Damn it.
What's your
So
question?
good.
Trademark Toby and Davey 2020. Go fuck yourself.
That's at the end of the trade. You have to write it down. Let's see. Oh, if you had to kill one of each other's family members, is that a good one? That's
Yeah.
a good little side question.
Oh, no, that one's uncomfortable.
Well, theirs was
Who's my
uncomfortable.
Oh, I got it then. I
Yeah,
gotta go.
Good job. Good one.
But you're pulling other people into this.
Oh.
No, it's fine. Do you have
Oh.
yours already?
You're like,
You're like, that was so easy.
I did it last year.
Like, how
They're
close to
dead.
family? This is so messed up.
Well,
This is too messed up. Come
this
on.
is what
Do
the
we-
newly dead games. This is a horrible
You're going to
game.
get this question back. Do you want to answer this question?
Y'all didn't answer all of our questions. This ain't how the game works.
You're going to get the same question back.
No,
Are you gonna
I'm the
answer it?
commissioner.
No, it's fine. They just had to answer an uncomfortable
Who,
one. It's okay.
who in my family are you going to kill?
Okay, do you want the okay, so straight up my initial reaction
I'm going
was
to kill everyone in your family. Go on.
my initial knee jerk
I hate
reaction
you right now.
was to
Careful.
was to
Careful.
go
Do
between
this well. You only get to say
Don't
this once
be
because this
careful.
moment exists forever for
It
me.
was- yeah,
Oh,
it-
If
careful.
you lie,
Oh my
you'll have to
God.
live with
Careful.
it's yeah.
You
it's
are going to have to
fine.
lay
He's
in
gonna
bed with
say
me
it.
in a couple
it. Just let him
hours.
talk.
We have
And
to
we're gonna
answer
remember
these.
this
We have
moment.
to answer these.
All right, let's spit
it's
it out.
okay. It's a hypothetical scenario.
Spit it out, and I
it's
bet
We're
you-
going to talk about
I
this
bet
later.
Mom.
No, I bet you
You're
got
gonna
some.
kill my mom?
It's your mom.
I already.
Okay.
But
killed
listen to
your
my
mom
rationale.
today.
Listen to
What?
my rationale. Okay, so it's my initial thought process was
I
okay.
thought
So
you
who
were
do
gonna
I
be
choose
mean.
between her mom and her dad? And then I didn't want to choose your dad because I feel like that would be worse for you somehow. So pick your mom.
So he was thinking about you. He twisted around. He was thinking about you.
You know where I
About
went
who
first?
you could lose.
I want his stepdad or his grandma. Now I'm gonna kill his
Or his-
mom
okay.
and his stepdad
Okay.
and his grandma and his best friend.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! I'm
It's
on
the Ivy and Xena show.
Yeah, what the fuck is
guys should let us-
happening
The
right
next
now?
episode
You guys
is
should
just
let us
you
do a
guys.
takeover.
What the fuck is happening right now? Damn.
You guys do your
Hey, at
own
least
episode
I'm last
of a
on the
drinking
list.
joint.
All I can hope is that she gets caught before she gets to me if she's doing this murder spree.
I'm starting with your best friend.
But
I'm starting with your best friend.
should have said shit. I was
Plan starts
last.
tonight. Plan starts tonight.
I really.
Toby, don't listen.
Damn. I put myself up on that list. Damn.
Yeah. I didn't like the question.
Man, y'all.
I don't want
wait-
to kill
wait-
anybody in your family.
think-
I don't want to kill anybody in your
Like
family.
if I had to let them know that you died, because that's a really innocent type
Yeah.
of question. God, that was an easy question. I would have text messaged them.
I fucked that one.
you would
up,
have texted
too.
them.
I don't know. I feel weird right now.
To call them to hear their voices and be like,
This is the newly dead questions.
I'd be like, the Dave Latron is gone.
Dave Latron checked out this morning. He rode that big gravy train up
Oh.
into the stars.
No, I use like similes that are way too wild for them to get what I'm actually talking about. You know,
He was a falcon.
like yeah, the horse is transformed through the earth.
That's
Excuse
not
me.
a simile. That's not a simile.
It's a metaphor.
but it's not a simile.
I'm a metaphor.
Do you remember the definition of a simile? It is
Do
comparing.
not start grammar
Like or
questioning
as.
right now.
Thank you. Right, it is comparing two things using like or
Dude, I
as.
took
You know,
fucking
girl.
writing
You
class.
girl, right? Okay, so boys,
Damn, that
use
takes
like
so
or as. Because we be educated. How did we end up with them? Toby, have you gone to school?
Yes.
What kind?
I studied philosophy and music for years, but didn't finish.
I went to such a good. Finish my sentence.
What?
Never mind. We're not all.
That's such a good
wavelength.
what?
Nothing.
Oh,
It
wait,
was
y'all
so
had something
funny in my
planned?
head. Yeah, but Davey pretends he didn't know. So
Why'd you fail her just then?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh man, this is funny.
What is personification?
Oh my gosh.
Giving human qualities.
Tune in an object.
Oh, she knows it. Do you know
you
the
girl?
Do you know the definition of pragmatic? Finding simple solutions to common problems.
Why do you have exact dictionary definitions? That's what's weird about it.
Because nerdy girls
You don't have
memorize
like,
shit.
So you don't
And
have
we
your
remember
I have
shit.
interpretations for my memories.
I think I remember the
don't
laws of
have-
thermodynamics. Conduction, convection, something, something. Transduct.
Hey, those
You know
are
what
2
is it?
out of 4 things.
Pythagorean theorem.
Mm-hmm.
C
I can't
squared
even
equals
say
A
that word.
squared plus B squared. Is that it?
Pythagorean?
Pythagorean? Who's Pythagoras?
I was saying it. I was trying to say it right.
Pythagorean.
What else
Theorem.
are you nerdy about?
Let me
I
see
didn't know
it.
that you were this type of nerdy. You know similes and
Ooh.
personification. Ooh, a hyperbole. I don't. What's a hyperbole again?
Hyperbolic statement. That's like a.
Exaggeration.
Yeah.
Oh. Semicolon. Semicolon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it
Come
takes
on,
the
we
place
learned
of
this-
a preposition and a comma, right?
But doesn't it
An
compare
and. It
two
like-
equally weighted things,
Yeah.
maybe, or something?
Two things of equal importance.
Stop being all.
Why don't you like this?
Welcome to
This is good.
Halloween.
When
You're
I
like,
go-
this just got weird. All of
Halloween
your shows are going to be
school,
nerdy forevermore.
It was
Welcome,
when you went like this and went, maybe?
welcome to Halloween Town High,
I was like,
everybody.
oh, God. And I felt like I was in a goddamn kindergarten. I went sticker crazy. Look behind you. I put all the stickers.
It looks
They
really
put a few
You
on.
good.
did really, really
I
good.
really like the filter we
I
put
never
on
put out
because it brings them out
stickers.
now.
Does it though?
filter we
never
put on.
stick
Yeah,
a
you can
chip
see the
before.
orange ones.
But it was good sticker shit.
You look
And
like you have algae on
popped
your
it up.
face. You're so cute.
LJ. What do you say?
Algae.
Did you say LJ?
What'd you say? It's algae. What do you call
Algae.
it?
That's what I said.
What?
Algae?
Do you say drama or drama? Do you say taco or taco?
You know what I say.
I
in
don't
both
know
of
what
those.
you
Taco.
say.
Taco and drama.
Drama.
Okay. So what was the
Drama.
other
Welcome to
word?
the drama department.
Department?
The drama. Yeah, it does sound a little New Englandy.
Dude, it would be so good. Poutine.
Get up there and do some drama.
I never had any
wanna do some
poutine, bro.
poutine?
It seems
We should
too
We
much.
found that there's places in town that you can buy cheese curd and like homemade
Yeah.
gravy, cheese curd, French fries. We should all do. We
don't
should
know.
do.
Y'all wanna do a poutine
poutine
mukbang?
mukbang. I was just gonna say
You
poutine
wanna do
mukbang.
it? We can set it
No.
right here.
Oh
and
my
just
God.
Eat it.
My God.
We can make it a real big mountain of fries.
Okay.
Dude,
And
hell no.
David
Yes.
Glab.
What?
David Glab.
Stop saying my full name on the internet.
Drop the
Oops.
middle.
You can like buzz that out, right?
It's live.
And I'm not gonna like edit it.
Does anyone
So-
really care?
I mean, whatever.
I mean, just
Nobody
IRS.
It's nothing to
check
stop
out.
the show over. So continue.
Um,
I'm gonna send the IRS after
how
you,
much
bro.
is secretive? Davy Kalish.
That's not even necessary.
That's yeah. It's a hot name,
So,
bro.
Yeah.
So what is it?
okay, I had
This
to
is
think,
the
I had to
new
remember, I
Xena.
had to
Got
remember.
what is it?
What
Xena Ivy
if-
show.
What
Y'all
could be
taking over?
the?
What's your cell? Now
Oh,
you're
we
in a
should
pitch room.
sometimes.
So much.
Now
We're gonna do so much better than Stevie.
pitch us a movie real quick, just so we know you're
movie.
worth of shit.
Yeah. If you're
You
gonna
know,
come up in the
You
drinking a
both
joint
have to put something
studio,
into it.
yeah, fucking on the fly.
Put two ideas together that you're having right now.
Okay.
Just say two things, put them together, and make a goddamn movie script.
Right now, go. Let me hit
Because
that.
otherwise, what the hell?
Yeah. What are you doing in here?
Dude, that would be a cool show like Shark Tank, but it's with movie pitches.
You got
Do you know what I'm talking about?
out loud, ladies.
Don't still. No, they can whisper. It's like Shark Tank. They go to talk. They can talk over an idea. It's cool.
Okay.
We're Shark Tanking. This is our idea. We commandeer so many ideas that we don't actually like copyright. But so
Okay. Corn farmers.
no. The one we're doing is Shark Tank, but with movie pitches.
Okay, we have a movie pitch.
Okay, go.
Okay, this is really, really simple, and we want you to be in your heart right now
Okay, we're in our hearts.
and
Where is
connected to
that?
your soul. Oh God, we have a situation here.
Oh,
Toby, get
Do we
your
need
soul.
an
Shut it down.
exorcism?
Don't shut
Toby,
it
get
down.
your soul.
Do we need a Halloween exorcism?
Don't shut it down.
Okay,
Keep going with your
so-
pitch.
Okay, but where was I trying to go with this so that I can remember what happens after? Oh yeah, this is so that we get to have your show sometime. Maybe we get an every Saturday pre-show,
No, what's the
and
pitch
maybe
of the
your
movie?
viewers will like us more.
I asked for a movie pitch.
Okay, so get this.
Not saying you could do my job better than me. Get the fuck. Dude, I always thought would that work if you walk into a place and you're like, well, I want to be in your seat
Well,
in
we're
3
not
years.
gross
And they're like, you want my
boys.
fucking job? No.
We're
I
not
want to be
gross
over
boys.
you.
I want your chair. I literally want your chair.
I like this stuff. Okay, sorry.
So be prepared to have
Sorry.
your mind blown.
Mind
I
blown.
almost
Okay.
said be prepared to have your nose blown.
Okay, that works too. That
So
works too. I'm
be
in.
prepared to have your COVID nose blown.
I'm in. Okay.
Okay.
Prepare to have your load
Okay.
blown.
All right.
So so I will keep this so simple because your imagination and your heart
Okay.
are going to fill in the rest. Okay.
Oh, this sounds like a cop out.
Are you ready?
I'm already off, but keep going. Catch me up. What happened?
American Beauty
So you're gonna do American Beauty?
with
That was a bad place to pause.
with the Passion of the Christ.
What?
Yeah, we got you. It's gonna be so
My
good.
mind is blown a little bit.
See?
How are you gonna do that?
We're gonna do it. I mean, we obviously don't have it all written up because this story, this just only started like now. So congratulations to us, American Beauty,
Congratulations to Mel
Love
Gibson.
Child with the Passion of the Christ. It's going to be fantastical.
And what's
And-
the plot?
But how do you mix those plots together?
Guys, we're gonna have to work on it. We'll get our people to contact your
So
people.
you
but
came in here with nothing?
no, this is why I said use your mind and use your heart. American Beauty and the Passion of the Christ.
You know, we don't talk to
If-
idea men.
What
we
is
talk
wrong
to
with your mind
writers.
and heart? What is wrong with your mind and heart that you don't already know how incredible this is going to
So
be?
is Jesus
So
is-
Davey Kalish, where I was going to go with this situation
You don't
before
have
we
to
were
say his full name
interjecting
every time.
with this, can you use the R word? The R word idea is that I didn't say it. I
the
didn't say
R
it.
word idea.
Okay, so that's new movie pitch.
New movie pitch. The R. I like this one. Take me down.
This was me saying that Toby's idea was retarded.
I didn't have an idea. You're pitching to me. Have you tried to switch this meeting around?
Whose idea was it to pitch a fucking movie out of nowhere? Toby's.
And you
What
guys
did we
came up
do?
with-
So David Callis,
What do you think
where
we
this
do
idea
here?
was going before we had this detour of weird sources, but we got this. It's going to be an incredible movie. It'll
Passion
be coming
of the
out
Christ
in
with American
early
Beauty.
2023 to a theater near you, Toby. And
Yeah.
it's going to be so good. And you're going to get in for free. And you're going to be able to walk the red carpet.
Oh, that is
And
a
you're going to have
classic
such
sell.
a good time. And we're going to
They're
ask
trying
you
to
to shave your
you're gonna
beard
get,
for
they're
us.
giving
your
you
steak in it.
plus ones.
Yeah.
Where should we get your
They're
suit?
trying to get them excited.
Where should we get his
Yeah.
suit? What kind of suit?
I can
I
throw
see
it in
him in like
costume.
a bright green, shiny.
So Jesus
suit.
is the Kevin
It almost
Spacey.
Yeah,
says
you
leprechaun,
got
but
me.
it says
Bright
it
green,
doesn't say
shiny.
leprechaun because it says like
Ooh, shit.
royal
Oh,
emerald.
now I'm off. I'm off
Oh.
the project.
No,
I'm
it
off.
says royal emerald.
I'm off the
It's that
project.
of a
Royal
king,
emerald.
and the shirt underneath is going to be a deep purple
I love it.
mixed with a
Hennessy.
shiny
I
green
love it.
suit.
Hennessy is
gonna
the
have,
name
like-
of my
Oh, he's coming
secretary
after all.
that
He's gonna have such a good
is going to take
time.
him out of here.
He might
Hennessy.
even get an award because he might do the
Get in here.
score. Oh my god, does he do the score of this?
He absolutely
what's
does.
So
that?
trap music in American Beauty
Yes.
meets Passion of the
Scorefest?
Christ.
So Jesus
Score
is Kevin
fest.
Spacey in this scenario.
Oh, in real life.
No, there's no Kevin Spacey. Who's
What are you
the
talking
other
about?
guys?
That is like a pivotal
No,
point. That is
Jesus
a pivotal
Christ is
plot
Thora
point.
Birch. Nope, it's Thora Birch.
Thor-
It's Thora Birch.
Is Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. It is not
Who's
Kevin
that?
Spacey. We condemn Kevin Spacey all around.
So does that
He
mean like the
killed
bag in
3
the
of
wind
his
dude
accusers.
is Mary Magdalene?
He's accused 3 of his accusers.
It's
He's
too
killed them.
complicated. You know, I'm off the project.
So Davy Carr, where I wanted to go
That's
with this
our
is
Shark
that
Tank version.
You can
of-
just call
Davy Carr.
What's the Shark
You don't
Tank?
have to give me a last name.
What do they say? Shark Tank, when you get shut down, what do they say? I'm out or some shit like
Yeah, they
that?
say I'm out.
That's a
So,
no for me,
yeah.
dog.
That's a no for
Mine's
me.
I'm
Yeah,
off
exactly.
the project. That's it's a no.
Okay, we'll
Pulling
take
out a
our
little Randy Jackson.
We'll take our
It's a no
ideas
for me, dog.
elsewhere. The movie's gonna be amazing.
Well,
There's gonna be rose petals and there's gonna be thorns because they go
it's been
together.
a scary day.
They go together. Innocence and innocence.
Uh,
Old
Those
and new.
don't go together.
I got one for you. Primary school teacher, but she's psychic. There's
You
a
weren't
there's
asked.
a there's a rash of kidnappings going on in the school. Turns out it's the janitor. It's
Yes.
always the
I'm
janitor.
off the project. That was the quick
She finds
no
it
for me,
with
dog.
her.
It's 3 no's.
That's fine.
It's 3 no's.
So
But I
like,
came up with something original
Did you?
and something fun for all ages.
But it was not The Passion of the
been
Christ, and it
leaning
was
on
also
this
not
weird.
American Beauty. The 2 best movies of all time.
It was an original idea, so I guess
Original
you wouldn't know
ideas.
art.
I know art. I can see it from a mile away.
He's a cool dude.
Who?
Beautiful voice.
Thank you.
You guys ready to hear a scary story?
Yeah, show me a little story. Which one? So is this a real one?
Yeah, these are Let's Not Meets. So this actually happened, okay, guys?
All right.
Like, actually?
Sure. When I was 17, I didn't have a driver's license. In fact, I was 36 before I did. Nice. That's
Dumbass.
useful information. I walked most places, occasionally catching rides with friends and less occasionally hitchhiking because I'm a bum. The night in question was one of those seldom seen occasions when I decided to hitchhike, having worked late and being too exhausted to walk. Now, most of the time when I'd hitch a ride, I wouldn't get in the car with a lone man. Oh, okay. Only women, or rarely, men with a wife, girlfriend, and or his kids in the car. This night, though, cars were few and far between, and it was cold. And really, if I'm being perfectly frank, when he pulled over, I took a good look and figured I could take him if he tried anything. He was on the slender side and had a strange frailness about him, even though he looked healthy enough. I got into the car after we agreed on a destination. We exchanged names, and I warmed my fingers in front of the heating vent.
Odd. It's an odd thing to add. Come on.
My fingies was cold, bruh. I had to get them all toasty. I had to toasty up my diggies. He spoke quietly, asking a few questions along the lines of if I was a local and how did I like living there. He said he had only been there a couple months, but found it beautiful and hoped he could find happiness here. That comment struck me as a little odd, but I brushed it off. It began to snow and the road quickly got slippery, so he slowed and kept his eyes straight out the windshield, driving silently.
So far, there's no like red flags, right? Just someone that.
He said that it was weird that he said he thought he could find happiness there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's when you get out.
Yeah. I was okay with that. A small talk was never my forte. About 10 minutes later, I noticed a car near the intersection where we were approaching seemed to be sliding. So I said, "Watch out." He immediately hit the gas, shooting through the intersection, and burst out with, "Don't ever scream at me." Needless
We
to
just
say-
met.
Yeah, bro, shut the fuck up. Needless to say, I was taken aback. I said, "Look, this is close enough. Just pull over here and I can get out." He's like, he didn't seem to hear me. Richard, did you hear me? I said, "You can pull over and let me out." No response. He just stared straight ahead, driving faster now than he had been since it began to snow. Yeah. To say I was scared doesn't seem to cover the depth of fear that began to arise in me. I didn't know if I should stay quiet or speak, but I was damn sure not going to yell after this outburst. After about a mile, he began to mumble under his breath. I couldn't quite make out what he was saying, but I assumed he was speaking to me, so I said, I couldn't hear you. This guy's British now.
No, I want there to be a
Sir, I couldn't hear you. Could you speak a little louder?
like a 4-person, like we read our parts.
Oh my God,
should-
no,
we
that
should
would take so long, Toby.
them out.
Everybody read along.
Print
Make
them
sure-
Let me see it.
Does anyone have highlighters?
Highlight-
Do we
yeah, I
have
was about to
4
say.
separate colored highlighters? Let's see. He began to speak rapidly and quietly, saying things like, "You're always yelling at me. Told you time and time again, I don't appreciate being yelled at.
How many
Do you
times?
listen? No. Well, I'm done listening to you now. Do you hear that?"
Are
I
they
was at a
friends? Are
complete
they old
loss.
friends?
No, bro, this is a stranger.
He's talking like he's an old friend. You know?
Is this really a true story? Is it verbatim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The nerdy girls believe you.
Okay. I mean, hey,
There's
I didn't write it. Wink.
Maybe we could have a
It's
show where
recorded.
we're so nerdy and we just share facts. Side note, she and I will talk about it later. I'm so sorry. I hope the deal won't happen again.
no, pitch it. That's a good idea. Now you're pitching a good idea.
And Toby is in. Sorry, Davey.
It's all good.
Davey, no name.
Well, this bro was at a complete loss. He didn't know what to say in response or if he could say anything at all.
He didn't.
He contemplated just jumping out of the car,
He
but
didn't.
nixed that idea when I realized the door was missing. Now it's me again. I'm speaking first person. There was just a silver-lined hole where it should have been. So I can't get out of the fucking car. I'd started to cry and debate with myself about causing an accident by grabbing the wheel and hoping for the best. At least I figured there was a chance I'd survive that. When he suddenly looked at me for the first time since I'd gotten into the car, he blinked several times rapidly, then slowed the car, pulling into a gas station. I waited to see if he had unlocked the doors, not wanting to say anything to set him off again. After a minute or two, he quietly said, "I think I better let you out here," and hit the button to open the locks. I wasn't about to hesitate. I jumped out of the car as if it were on fire. As if it were on fire. I was about to turn and walk into the gas station when he yelled my name. He looked so damn sad I hesitated. He apologized, said he was very sorry if he'd frightened me, that he never would have harmed me, and asked if I'd be able to get home okay. I said I would and closed the door. He began to pull out of the gas station lot, but stopped suddenly. He just sat there for a couple moments, his head down. I froze, wondering what the hell he was up to, and was about to run into the station, but he opened his window and yelled to me, waving something in his hand. My hat. I'd left it on his seat. I warily approached the side of his car, and he handed it to me, his sidecar, little car on his car. Apologizing again. I didn't know what else to say, so I just said thanks. I watched as he drove off, making sure he was out of sight before moving on so he wouldn't know which direction I was heading. I decided to go to a friend's instead of home. As I walked, I went and put my hat back on, and out of it fell a piece of paper. Folded into the paper was a $100 bill. The paper said, "I'm sorry. Please take a cab and don't hitchhike anymore tonight." I didn't. In fact, it was the last time I ever hitched a ride alone. Thoughts? Scale of 1 to 10, everybody.
That stuff never does stuff for me.
No?
No. I don't know. No. What about you, Zena?
Okay.
Was that different? That was different than the art hum.
Mm-hmm.
The what?
Scale out of 1 to 10. I think it did pretty good for a dude who's drunk. I think it did pretty good reading for a drunk dude.
You read great.
Okay, so scale
This-
1 to 10 on your reading. Good job.
Yeah, just give me compliments. That's fine too.
My listening
Um,
wasn't great, but
on
your
the
reading was
story.
epic.
I want to say, yeah, you have to be really careful when you hitchhike.
Yep.
Don't do it as bad.
I mean, like, we could never hitchhike now because we're women, and it's like 2020, you know?
It was
Like,
always
crazy.
it was always dangerous for women to hitchhike.
I know, but I mean, like, they didn't always die, just a lot, you know? Do you remember that movie where you put on the red light outside and you're in the mansion and they unlock the doors and they kill everybody inside the culty thing and there's a whole bunch of them happening all over?
Oh yeah,
LA
that
or
was
whatever.
good. The
Remember, like,
invitation.
Did you guys ever see that movie? It's like a
Oh,
more
yeah.
recent movie.
Is
That
it where they
shit
weren't
scares
allowed
the
in
shit
and
out of
there's
me when
everyone
people
coming
are
into
just
your
like
house?
cray cray.
No, it's this.
What
dude-
was that movie where they tried? That's the one. Is it where she didn't want no one to come in, and they were all like filling up her house?
Don't come in my
Mother.
house,
Mother.
mother.
No, it wasn't Mother.
Yeah, it was.
I think
No.
we should have our own show still. And I still think
The
we should
one
have
where
that.
like it was like just all these ghosts showing up in her house and like filling up her house.
That was Mother.
No, Mother was the one with the like witch mother that raised a baby,
Nah.
right? What am I thinking of?
Xena sounds
Mother's
super
the
confident.
Darren Aronofsky movie
That's
with
a great
fucking
Darren Aronofsky.
Darren Aronofsky.
Darren Aronofsky.
Darren Aronofsky.
Wait, which one am I
Darren,
thinking of? The
Darren,
like
Darren.
the being that raised the children. And there was like little feral kids. Wasn't that called Mother?
That was
I
Mother
am
with
Mother.
an exclamation point.
What about how that
Mother
girl
with
was
an exclamation
killed on
point. I was so
Exorcist?
close.
And then Mother.
It
Is
was
the
still
other one
called
you're talking
Mother.
about.
No, that's Mama.
Mama, is it Mama?
Maybe.
Mother with an
they
exclamation
were-
point's what you're talking about, maybe.
No, what you're talking
That's so
about
close.
is the ghost in the cabin that raised these two
Right,
little
the kid,
girls.
yeah.
That's Mama, because they kept calling her Mama.
But Mother's the one where
yes,
people keep
yes.
coming to her house. Okay.
And then mother.
she was like the
They keep
creepy
showing
off.
up and fill up the house like partying, and she like get the fuck out.
I only know that because James Jean designed the art for the movie.
For Mother? Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
No, I don't know.
Darren
I guess that's
Aronofsky's
what
the
I'm
dude
talking
who
about.
did.
She didn't want to party real bad. And all these ghosts were wanting to party in her house. And she's
Pretty
like, get
much.
the fuck out.
It's about Mother Earth.
Oh.
And the main dude is supposed to be God, or like the idea of God,
Who are all these people coming in the house all the time?
to kill Mother Earth.
Pollution.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Us,
trying to party
dog.
pollution. They're trying to
They're
party the
us,
earthy
dog.
way.
Did you not see how they
Party
ripped her
the
baby
earth away.
apart? They ripped her baby to pieces, bruh.
Oh, she's not a mother anymore. That's why it has an exclamation point.
Mother!
No. Really try to scare me, bro. Come on.
Really try to scare you?
Give me the scariest thing you got. You're like, I got. You like knock this
You
down.
already want the scariest one?
Okay, I have the
I
scariest
need
one.
a little.
You have the scariest
I-
story?
I have for sure the scariest story.
Okay.
Okay. So we tie Toby down to something.
This okay. What?
And we're
This
gonna
is not a
sedate him.
story.
Yes.
And no, this is a story.
This
we're
is a
telling
plan.
it-
story.
This
We're
is a
telling
plan.
it as if it was past tense, but future
That
us,
lime is
future
good.
us will be one day telling us it's past tense. So
Oh, it's a
Toby.
future story.
Toby he's tied down.
Oh.
Xena, hang on. Toby, don't interrupt us yet. Xena, what is the scariest location?
My
Xena picks
jaw
the
is
location right now. The scariest
Toby,
motherfucking
don't
place. You know
interrupt
him.
us
He's
yet.
the scariest
The fuck is
place.
logic?
Hey, Toby, stop it.
I'm keeping
God
it
damn,
secret.
Halloween
but I know.
school.
Okay, Nerdy Girls, our show is going to be so good. Okay, so scariest
That's a good
location ever for him. Where is it?
Location?
Toby,
Location.
Toby,
Okay,
you don't
you guess.
exist no more.
Location.
You just don't know yet.
I have to know the
Xena, scariest
question.
location.
Are we playing?
Toby's
new-
not a
new-
part of this because
We're not playing the game anymore.
No, we were in story time, but now we're on
Yeah.
sidetrack time talking
Davey,
about what?
This is important.
Oh.
I'm on your side.
scariest
I'm a
location.
feminist.
What does it mean to say?
Good.
What?
Shush. Scariest
I know
location.
it, but I want it to be classified.
Oh.
A scary story?
But I just want you to know that I know
Wait,
it.
you know
Okay,
my
well, what do you
worst
want the
fear
listener to know
or
or
what?
the watcher to know?
No,
like,
I
at
want to
least
know.
describe
What's
this
my
place
worst?
just a little bit, but not to the point that he'll know where it is, because then he'll know when we're taking him there in real life.
Oh, so wait. It's the
I
place
just want
that I'd
you
be
to
the
know
most
it's very
afraid
green
of?
there.
Just tell us what the place feels like. Tell
No,
the
wait.
listener and the
Was
watcher.
the question that a place
Don't
that
worry
I'd be
about the
afraid
question.
of?
The listener knows. No, it doesn't matter.
I have
It
to
doesn't
know the
matter.
questions
No, you
to the
don't.
game.
You don't. It's important.
Yes, I do.
It's important that you don't know. So
No,
Xena,
you
it's-
just said
Oh,
it a
it's
minute ago.
getting
It's only my
hot.
memory that's
Real.
failing me.
It's
Too
green though,
many
and
pairs
I
of
hope
socks.
it's
Are you talking about a
comforting.
place that? Are we going back to
Tell
burying?
him
Or
what
my-
it feels like. It could even feel
or my
beautiful.
worst
It
fear.
doesn't
It's
have to
very
feel
light.
scary.
It's
It's
very
ve-
light. And
It's very
green.
light. And when
I
light
want to
is
hear my
green.
worst
it's comforting.
fear.
And it's what comforting?
It's comforting.
Okay,
I
so
feel
we
like
are in
you'd
a place that
appreciate
is
it.
light and it is green and it is comforting. We cannot disclose the location because
yes.
we cannot have Toby know at all. And so we are going to restrain him. We are going to drain.
Oh,
we
this
are,
is the place.
We are
It
going to
sounds nice.
drug him
There's-
so that he is
It's grassy. It
paralyzed.
sounds like.
Yeah.
Toby, are you listening?
Can
This
there
is
be a
really dark.
waterfall?
Okay, because I got a plan, but I'm
It'd
not
be
going to take
good
him to the
if
very
there's a
end. You
waterfall.
can take him to the end if you want,
Herbal
or maybe we can
essence,
find
maybe.
him
Yes.
and we can save him.
Into
Okay.
death.
So Toby, so what's going to happen is that we are in this location that feels very light and comfortable. And what was the other adjective?
Green.
Green, light, and
Sounds
green
nice.
and comfortable.
Yes.
It is nice. And so you are going to be restrained. You are going to be tied up.
This is purgatory.
He's
They're
like,
like,
No,
this
no,
is
no.
sexy.
it's light and green. so far.
You got me in the forest and you're tying me down.
no, you are going to be
Until you
restrained.
start sawing, I mean, I'm gonna have a hard
You're going the right way for a raging boner. I'm telling you what.
Do you guys want to know what happens, or do you want to not know what happens?
I mean, let's surprise me.
Okay, so are you ready to be surprised? You are going to be restrained. You are going to be drugged, and you will be drugged only to the point
I
that you
like
are.
this.
No,
Again,
no,
this
Toby.
is going the right way.
You are drugged only to the point of being paralyzed.
Yep.
You can feel everything. You are not sedated. You are
That's not
high.
paralyzed.
You are
Paralyzed
sober,
means your
but you are
nerve endings are
paralyzed.
dead. Right? So you wouldn't
You're-
be, you'd be
You're comfortable, babe.
No, you're
If
paralyzed
I can
as
feel
in
things.
you can feel things, but you cannot move.
Damn, my legs are on fire right now. I can feel.
You can feel things, but you
I
cannot
can
move.
feel it. It
And
hurts.
so Xena and I, we both bought the most expensive and most
Oh,
functional
thanks.
vegetable peeler that we could. And
No.
layer,
Better not feel that thing in it.
layer by layer, we will peel through your skin everywhere and your muscles everywhere.
Yeah,
and your
dude,
blood
my back
vessels
is on fire. My
everywhere.
legs on fire. I'm so.
But this may not kill you.
adaptable.
Your forehead, bro.
I can
All of
feel
you.
it.
We're
I hate
down
it.
to
Great
bone.
view.
We're down to
So-
bone and
it.
organs, and that's pretty much it. But
Well, I'm
somehow
gone
you are
by
still
then. I
no,
mean-
you are completely conscious and you are completely
How?
alive. And
You must
Xena
have learned a
will,
lot about biology.
Xena, we do. We're the nerdy girls.
we know so much.
So Xena will get to
Seems
decide
that
whether
she
you
wanted to
live
be
or
a
not, and it
biologist at
will
one
all
age.
depend on how you treat her.
It all makes sense.
Depends on the week. Yes.
What?
So that's what we're going to do to him. Okay,
Okay.
we're just going to peel him off.
Sounds
layer by
really
layer.
bad. It seems like
that
no
okay?
way out.
Okay.
And
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
what's happening?
He
Is
might
life
live.
worth?
but
Do
it's in
it.
a
Just
beautiful
fucking
place.
get it out of the way.
So be careful. Anytime you go to a place that feels light and green and comfortable,
Oh,
you
damn.
might.
That's like
be
most
about
of
to
my
die.
life. How am I supposed to pick? So you can do it anywhere. Well, I'm supposed to be watching my back every time
Yeah.
I'm like in a peaceful. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's really beautiful.
That's the best
Please
punishment.
don't sneak up on me.
Next week, you're like, so Ivy bought some chloroform. Just wanted you to know.
Oh no, that's too on the nose. You'd be like, do you want to go to a cabin for
And he
the
doesn't know
weekend?
that was me telling him I have some.
No.
You know? Dude, then fucking do it. I ain't with no threats. Like, come with it. If you think you can kill me, any one of you,
Oh.
come at me. I don't care when.
Why are you?
But-
Are you that far into the whiskey bottle? Are you fighting Toby now?
Here we go then.
Whiskey bottle?
Oh no.
Davey, that's the second one. What happened to the
Oh,
other
yeah.
one?
No. We have ours is still down here. That's fine. That's just his. He,
fine.
he
he
can
okay?
he
You
can
want
do
one drink?
with it as he will, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah. All right.
Mm.
Do you guys want another story or? All right, this one's a little shorter.
Thrill us.
This is
is
here
a
I
camping-
am. I'm going to kill you.
It's too much.
Man, y'all talking about taking me out to the woods and show me camping and shit. Sounds like all this has been prepared way in
This happened.
advance.
This happened to my parents back in the late 80s.
Did it?
They were in their mid-20s when this all occurred. My parents decided to go camping in cool California. When they got there, it was kind of late. My mom was sitting down on a log while my dad was unpacking the truck. While sitting down, she heard walking around the campsite.
It was
So
cool
she,
and chill as fuck. California.
yeah. It was dope, California.
The
You
chill
ever
as fuck
been there?
river. The
Yeah.
chill as fuck river sounds real.
In cool California. While sitting down, she heard walking around the campsite, so she went and quietly told my dad she heard something walking around. They noped the fuck out of there just in case. They drove about 3 miles down the road with their headlights off so they wouldn't be followed. 3 miles down the road with your headlights off? That is very slow, and I don't think
It's unsafe.
you can
No.
do that. I don't think that that's possible.
What
They
is noping off?
Nope
How do
the
we
fuck
nope
out?
the fucked out?
You
What?
nope the fuck out.
We
That's
don't have that
just-
term in Canada. We
Noping.
nope
Where's
it.
that? They nope the fuck out there. I don't know that one.
That you nope the fuck out. Where it's like too fucked
Nope.
out. Nope.
They
You
would
get-
nope
Nope.
out.
You nope
Okay,
the fuck
I
out.
get it.
Nope. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
It's noping the fuck out.
Okay, they noped out. I get it.
So when someone
look
gets
at it like
scared and they
that.
dip, that's noping the fuck out. All right. So they bullshittedly drove 3 miles down the road with their headlights off. No, they did not. Once they got there, they set up camp and began to drink their
Is this
asses
snowing?
off while listening to a boxing match on the radio. Eventually, they settled in for the night. Now, they don't know for sure that this next event is connected to the first, but they believe it is. So they settled in, and my dad was asleep far before my mom. My mom was in the halfway state where you're halfway awake and halfway asleep. Yeah, we know what it means. Suddenly, she heard footsteps outside the tent. She abruptly snapped back to consciousness and listened. She tried waking my dad, but he was way too out of it because he's a drunk. He's an alcoholic. Your father's an alcoholic.
But
You should
he's
get
in
him
his
help.
mid-20s. He should rebound.
Yeah, I know. She listened for what seemed like hours, and when suddenly she hears the creepiest voice you could probably ever imagine saying, "Here I am, I'm going to kill you."
That's pretty good.
That was all right. Yeah, we'll go with that take. While saying this, the man ran, while she believes to be a knife along the tent. She could hear him walking and dragging the knife. She was literally frozen.
That is not literally.
No, so
frozen.
that's hyperbole, everybody.
Okay, but
That is a textbook case of hyperbole.
should they have not have just said she was frozen, not literally frozen?
She was literally frozen.
And the story ends.
Yeah,
'Cause
she
literally
froze to death. She froze to death.
If it ended
it
right
was a
there,
magic
that'd be
over.
good.
freezing knife.
Yeah. All
Go
right.
on.
She couldn't say anything or move. Yeah, frozen.
Dragging a knife on the side of the tent, though.
With her mouth
That's super
agape.
pervy.
Huh?
That's extra pervy, like dragging the knife.
Oh yeah. After
do that?
saying here I am, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
All sing-songy and shit. You know. But anyway, she finally snapped out of it and screamed, "Jim, grab the shotgun! Kill that son of a bitch!" With that, my dad
Right,
finally
accurate.
awoke. They heard snapping of twigs and footsteps, and heard the guy running away. Of course, my parents didn't have a shotgun. This guy's Southern now. It was a huge bluff that actually worked.
It works.
My dad got up seconds later and began to run after him, but he was long gone. After that, my parents decided they were getting the fuck out of there before anything else happened. When they saw their tires were slashed. Oh, that's not a sentence. When they saw their tires were slashed.
It's a southern
when they
sentence
could
and it
see.
works.
They were in the middle of nowhere, and no way out was some maniac that wanted to kill them. They actually tried blowing up their tires with one of those things you used to blow up rafts. Obviously, that didn't work,
One of those
but they had to
things.
try, right?
things.
About an hour or so later, a ranger that was patrolling the area came along and helped them out. He brought them back to town so they could get their tires fixed.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, while talking to the ranger, they found out that he had been searching for any suspicious activity due to recent murders nearby. Well, hell yeah.
You seen any murders?
Y'all been hearing about the
Hey,
murders off
Ernie.
here in the woods? My parents were likely the murderer's next victims. I tried finding some of the
Oh.
murder cases online, but
That's
was
all
unable
hearsay.
to.
Huh.
Bullshit.
Stranger
Calling all these.
under the bed. Rut. Does that ever freak y'all out? Coming home and
I mean,
somebody's like hiding under your bed?
You and me were in such a similar situation when we had the murders next door, and then our back door was
Yep.
like pried open
Yep.
that very night. So it's
Oh,
like
y'all
we-
had some murders
we've
next
lived
door?
through
Oh, yeah.
The girl next door, the 30-year-old girl, while I was also 30 next door, she was stabbed 27 times, and that night, like
Yep.
our back door on the back door was wedged shut to the point where it's like you would have to like reefed on it in order to open it. So we just left it
Reefed?
for a long time. Reefed means like pulled really, really, really hard.
You
And we
reef
were
on
and
it.
we were sleeping on the other side of the house at
Like
that time,
surface.
Yeah,
so we
but,
wouldn't
like,
have heard it.
We woke up that morning. That girl was dead, and our cats were gone because somebody had there's no way that this door could have opened itself. So like we for sure, the murderer that murdered the girl next door absolutely tried to get into our house no matter what. So I feel like
Oh, that would have been
this
bad.
type of shit happens. But I think
Murders
this story was
happen.
really lame. If I'm super honest, I really thought that you could have picked a better story.
Hey, now I didn't really
Hey, now,
read these.
lo-
I just
but
picked
I love
these.
you a lot.
I love you
picked it.
too. Okay, so this one is Stranger Under the Bed. What kind of voice would we want for this one?
I'm 22 and this incident happened a year and a half ago. Like something like that.
I'm 22 and this incident happened to
No.
Oh, okay.
It's my granny voice. Going granny on it. I don't know why granny's 22. It's pretty good.
Okay.
It'll work.
It'll work.
A little more high pitched granny than normal.
You're giving me too many notes. No, you're not, Grandma.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good context to take this whole story from.
Okay. Okay, so you want me to do it as an old lady with dementia recounting a tale from her past?
Do it.
No, she thinks she's 22 currently. Yes.
Okay.
Go on. Keep that as a motivation. You can-
I'm 22 and this incident happened a year and a half ago.
Okay.
I had just moved into my first apartment
She's a little British. I like it.
and was in the process of moving in. The door that led into my apartment locked itself automatically when closed. So I was going to the entrance of the apartment
Is
complex
this in
to
Germany?
get my mail while I was
This
talking
sounds
on
like-
the phone with my boyfriend. I returned to my apartment and sat on the bed while opening the mail while using the phone. I dropped
Whoa.
the phone on the floor and it landed under the bed, so I had to lie on the floor
While
and stretch
opening the
for it.
mail, while using the phone.
I dropped my phone. Did you hear me the first time? I said I dropped my phone.
They're
It fell on the floor.
multitasking. That's
And
a
then I
clear
had to
lie.
get on my belly on the floor.
It's a clear lie. In bed, opening mail, and on the phone.
Correct.
If they were in bed, how their one?
Yes.
Why were they on the phone and opening mail? Two,
Well,
we should be.
people
let's
can
turn this into
multitask,
detective
Toby.
shit. Now let's all detective
You
on
ready to
some
be a
murders.
PI?
Show me
No.
some murders,
No,
and let's
Toby,
figuring them
boy.
out.
I mean, we're in the middle of
We're
a
gonna do
fucking
it.
story, man.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay.
I think I got it.
All right, you think you got this one figured out already?
It's like Granny.
We're literally in the setup right now.
Yeah, let me have it.
So I got on my belly on
yeah,
the floor
get there.
and landed on the bed, so I lay on the floor and stretched for it. I saw something that caught my eye. There was someone under my bed. My eyes widened and I choked the urge to scream. The person under my bed was lying still with his back towards me and his head to his chest, so I couldn't see his face. And he didn't see me. Trying to be rational while so many thoughts rushed through my head, I picked up the phone, said, "Sorry, I dropped my phone. I'm just going to take a shower and call you back." The bathroom was right by my bed, so I hastily walked in, quietly locked the door, turned the shower on, jumped out my window. My apartment is on the first floor.
Oh, I was about
And
to
called the
ask.
police. 7 stories up, broke both my legs. But it was worth it. Saved my life. And called the police. They told me to wait nearby, but to go across the street to see if anyone would come out the door of the apartment complex. This was during the summer and it was still light out. I placed myself across the street, hiding behind a car while watching my open bathroom window in the entry door. I called my boyfriend. And he came to me just before the police. I gave them my keys and they went inside. Only moments later, 2 cops come out holding a thin and tired looking man. He was just sleepy. His eyes looked crazy, but he didn't try to get away. The police that stood beside me and comforted me while the police searched through my house. I was a mess, shivering and crying. Told me the man stood outside my bathroom door with one of my kitchen knives waiting for me to come out. This man had somehow crept in my entry door while I was getting my mail and hid under the bed. The man was trying to hurt me and turned out to be a homeless person that was placed in a mental hospital. My boyfriend moved in with me the very next day. Thanks for reading. I just wanted to share my story so that others might want
like
to do
how
if the
that-
situation occurs. The police told me that what I did was truly amazing and rational. If I had screamed, this could have ended really badly for me.
Thanks, y'all. Damn,
What y'all think about
that was
one?
hefty.
Okay.
That was hefty. I mean, again, like all these people that like almost get killed are dumb. I don't see.
Well, she probably left her door wide open, and it's almost
while she was getting mail
she
and
didn't
shit.
see me walk past her because she's on the phone. I walked right by her. She didn't see me.
So I was on the bed with the pie and some new letters to read, and then I answered the phone, and my sister was there. So
I talked to my
forget.
sister about 45 minutes about, the news and the weather and just generally
No
how
murders?
bad my back hurts. But yeah, no murders.
not that I.
Turns out I almost got murdered. You made the right decision.
That is the age, like we talked about. That is the age to kill, though. There's a lot of killing talk, a lot of murder tonight. Is there a lot of murder tonight? There is.
Maybe
a lot
so,
of murder
man.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Normally,
People getting fucked up.
Well,
People getting
hopefully
angry.
not.
I think they hype
Hopefully
up a
not.
little bit.
Yeah, I hope not.
Murder is like,
but-
I mean, come on, it's Halloween.
I mean,
gotta
they gonna
do
be
something.
murder. They gonna be murder. I'm gonna murder. Murder a little bit.
I mean, people that murder on the reg,
you know?
like, it's like a holiday, right?
Yeah, bro.
Murder holiday.
Well, it's also
Murder
Celebrate
day.
death.
Murder
Satanic
day.
holiday.
Murder day. Murder day.
No.
Murder day. Murder day.
Twice
Murder day.
already.
Murder day.
Oh man.
All right.
You know the one I thought of earlier today that I haven't told anybody yet?
What's that, Toby?
I don't know if everyone will get it. You know, it's a Funkadelic song.
Mm-hmm.
And it's dig down. Instead of get down, bro.
Yeah.
That was one that came to me earlier, and it just came to my mind. And I didn't hear the song today or anything.
Okay, just it
That's
popped
really
up in
good.
the dick down. Dick down.
It fit. And I
You
started singing in my head a little bit.
We should
Okay,
have
it's a good song.
Halloween candy in here.
want?
Oh, you want some
Do you
candy?
want
We
to
got
pop
so
out
much
and get it?
No.
Okay.
Maybe I will. in
You don't
Oh.
want it-
It's
mean-
hot in here, but it's good.
It's hot in here.
It's hot but good.
Sonorific is
Oh,
that
yeah.
a word? But like not soner, like SONER.
Sonorific.
But
So
no, it's
nervous.
like sauna, like SAUNE.
I heard sonorific.
Sonorific, like it's like
I didn't
this
hear
hot
sonorific.
I think what
Horrific.
you mean is a
Sweaty.
bonerific.
No.
It is
Dude, I want
bonerific
one of
in
those
here.
saunas. I want one of those
No,
barrel
we mean
saunas.
it's hot. You
Just
guys mean
sweat
you
the
would have
fuck out.
erections?
No,
Oh.
I don't mean that.
Okay, so I have a full show pitch.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, you
wait,
have
a
a
TV
moment.
show or a movie?
Zena, are you backing this up?
Yes.
She's the producer,
Okay, so
executive producer over here. She don't
executive
talk.
producer is backing up.
She above it.
So wondering if maybe it happens every week before your guys' podcast. Maybe it happens every other week. We can all decide on what the frequency is, but it's called Nerdy Girls. And
Also, it's me. It's just me.
Toby dressed up like a schoolgirl.
Nerdy girls. And I just talk about nerdy girls?
Look at this nerdy girl.
No, I heard your pitch. We already heard your pitch. What? There's some demon eyes.
Demon eyes.
just creating some space for you to finish.
Demon eyes.
Oh,
Demon
man. I should have
eyes.
never
Like-
said that I would
Demon
kill her.
eyes.
Baby, I think I fucked up.
It's okay. Just remember,
Yeah, I should've never told her that I would
go
kill
to
her.
the space that is green and bright and comfortable.
Oh,
Just
and
go
now
to the
there's like,
space.
now you've like,
We're working on
who knows?
hypnotism too.
Okay.
Okay, so nerdy
Oh.
girls. So nerdy girls happens where we sit in the
It
comfy
sounds
chairs.
like a coven.
Is this what drunk Toby is? It's her.
This is our podcast most weeks. Yeah.
What do you
Oh.
mean? Why you talk about me in front of me? That's so offensive.
What are you talking about?
do
How,
that all the
how else
time.
are we
No one
supposed to
does
do
that.
it? How
No,
else are we
Toby,
supposed
Toby,
to talk
like
about
that.
Toby,
you?
Toby,
Talk
Toby,
to
Toby.
me.
No, how
Toby.
can we talk about you to you?
Toby,
If
we
you're
love
gonna
you
talk about
and
me,
we appreciate
get the
you.
fuck out.
Toby,
Talk to me about
Toby.
me.
Hi, we love you and we appreciate you, and I really
Oh,
want to show
fuck
you the
you.
pitch.
I love you. I appreciate you. That's the most
That's
some
bullshit
cult
line I've
shit.
ever heard. I love you. I appreciate you. You're such a good person.
No,
You're gonna be everything.
no,
You're gonna
because I know how your and
Liar.
my relationship goes if you and I let it get nasty. So I've already learned this life lesson.
Y'all know.
So I'm gonna love on you and love on you and love on you,
I
and it's
will
gonna break you
reject every
eventually.
bit of it and
See?
reject every bit of it.
So, anyways, can I tell you about
It's some
my
ice.
pitch? Our pitch, because it could mean huge success for us, which also means good things for you.
We
okay?
heard your
Okay.
pitch.
Dude, I didn't tell you the way that you're involved.
You got a
in
new
it.
pitch?
Yeah, it's evolved. So me and Zena, it happens for like 45 minutes before your guys' weekly show, or maybe we do it bi-weekly. And we
Okay.
sit in these chairs and
Right.
we share facts. We
Okay.
share facts because we're nerdy girls, but we also
I'd
talk
love
a
to
lot
have
about
y'all
it.
in
But then
here.
Toby, no, it's our show and we'll have you on it. But it's on your set and we'll have our own thing and it
Yeah.
says nerdy girls and you
Okay.
guys sit right here and the only thing that you can say is like things that are kind of commentary, things that are supportive. You can make
Okay.
noises and stuff,
Okay.
but you're not drunk yet at this point, so you're
I mean,
just
you-
here for sound support
listen,
if you want, or
You
maybe
got a
you're
you
not
got a
in
good
here.
pitch, bad sell. You're bad selling me. You're pointing out things that wouldn't become relevant until later. So like, if it feels like you're killing your own
So you
pitch,
don't want this?
because it's a good pitch, exactly what you wanted. So you wanted me not to want it. It was a setup from you because you
I
purposely
want you to
told me
want
all
it.
the bad things about it instead of pitching the good things. about it.
Bright and green
That's a
and
self-sabotage type of pitch. And I'm off the project. that's
No, I think this was a good idea.
no, it's a good idea. Why would you sell it like that? Sell all
Well,
the
how
bad
would you?
points.
Okay, you sell our idea to us.
Oh,
Sell
fuck
it to
yeah.
us. Sell it to us. Show us how you sell,
Oh no, my mind's shattered.
please.
Well, because you know a nasty fuck. I was like, all right, tits out. and it's a news show. And I'm
We
like,
can't tick
that's
out on
not good.
this.
Of
We
course. And that was just my fucked up mind.
And like legit,
I just had to get
younger
it out of the
people
way.
might want to watch. I don't know how much. Like we're not super dirty.
I'm
We're not
obviously
super
joking.
scary. Okay.
I guess it would be a news show.
I guess I'll allow you to talk about
I don't know
the
what
news.
I'm talking about.
Do you want to
News
pitch this to
show.
us? Do you want to pitch us nerdy girls?
I
or
know.
not?
I
We
just kept
talked
thinking
about
of funny
facts.
thing. It kept cracking me up because I was gonna go out. Maybe it's a new show and your tits. I
talk
wanted to
about
double
facts.
joke it, and I thought the joke was implied, but I had to hit it anyway. It was just sitting there, but it was like a t-ball joke. But anyway, I'm immature as fuck.
Do you
So
want
let's
to pitch
get.
it to us?
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
y'all can do whatever
Davey's
you want.
grown man. Grown man in a robe. Look at you. You're
Yeah,
like
bro.
a
I'm
tired
comfortable as
ass
fuck.
pirate.
I am a tired ass pirate. I've been sailing the 7 seas for so long. I've been Elon Musk for years now.
Yeah. Bring it back. Tell me your woes. You know, are you running around the six?
Elon Musk, tell me your woes.
Let me know.
Let me regale you with
Wait, is this
stories of my youth.
stories of your youth? Okay.
So you guys are going to do a podcast, maybe bi-weekly, about 45
That
minutes.
sounds good.
Talking-
I don't know
talking
how.
Would it be a
facts.
podcast or would it be a YouTube channel? Or would it be both?
I mean, like, you guys are welcome to use this set anytime you want.
Exactly.
Your
We
computer
would- we
hooks
would
up
just need
just
a
like mine
sign.
does.
We would just need a sign.
Yeah.
You could hook it up on your computer because you'd be the one.
Dude,
editing it
Zena,
also.
after a half a box of wine, she'd be opening up.
Yeah. Saturday afternoons we get
You would be
crunk.
the me on
We
this
get
show.
crunk and talk about facts.
You know what I mean? It'd be like this show, but it'd be.
Did you know
You'd be
that
me.
like the weight of the ants in the Amazon supposedly outweighs all the weights of the humans on the planet? There's more ants in the Amazon than all of the people.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew
Wow.
things that were that compelling or that like reasonable
Yeah.
that were just fake and really close.
Okay.
Well,
like,
dude,
did you
you
know?
can know them if you just say
Because if
them.
I said that about elephants, you would believe me.
90% of all facts are made up, Toby.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Right there on the spot.
Well, then why call things facts?
That's a statistic. Huh?
Honest people don't use the word fact. Right.
That's funny.
Mic drop. I literally dropped my mic a little bit.
No, if they're really telling you a fact, they don't need to tell you it's a fact. You know it's
No,
a fact. it's
if they're
fact,
really
it's
telling you the
fact.
truth, they'll tell you that they don't know facts. Another mic drop.
Get this out of my face.
I'm getting a couple.
I'm done here.
Getting a couple in tonight. Fucking, yeah, we're the new Addams family.
Welcome to the New Age Addams family.
NAF. It's NAF, yeah. Man, we watched all those beatboxing
How
things.
was that? Davey sent me a little bit of a clip.
You
Okay.
saw
It's a
some
little bit
live, right?
hilarious.
You sent me some live.
Well, that's
But
why
it
we
was
watched it on the podcast in
I
the
don't
first
think
place.
we showed them what you sent me though. We only showed the
Did it have to
the
do
bad.
with a fist?
You showed me some funny ones too, and they were
Well,
from your phone.
dude, so the people who were beatboxing were apparently like world famous beatboxers.
Yeah,
and-
with quotes or
And
whatever.
you made so
whatever
much
that
fun
means.
of them to me.
I cannot take
Can
it
you
seriously.
imagine?
That is not art. Beatboxing is not art.
It's
Ooh,
because
It
you
is a
cannot.
hobby.
topic.
But why can you not
It's a
make?
hobby.
Beatboxing
No,
is not
but if it's a
art.
hobby that makes money and like, can you just not make all the right sounds?
That's
with
a
your
no.
mouth
I'm not saying
continually?
beatboxing
I'm an
can't be a
amazing
career.
beatboxer.
Are you?
I'm not saying it
continually-
can't
but
be
do
a
you
career.
have
I'm
the
just saying it's
stamina?
not an art.
I do.
You have the stamina.
Oh, absolutely.
Could you go 10 minutes
Oh,
right
hell
now?
no.
Yeah.
Timer.
No.
Timer, Toby.
I'm already
10
out of
minutes.
breath, so like,
So
give
are
me
we.
a minute. I just start out of breath.
Oh my God. Do you know what you said, Toby, in one of your
Yeah, dude.
podcasts? So I listened to one of your recent podcasts. Can I let you know what you
Wait,
said?
is this something for the show? For the live show?
I don't know if if she's gonna spoil it. I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
Is it
I
a good
won't.
one? Let me know now. Well, get this one out of the way because this one's gonna be it's gonna fuck me.
So
Well,
what?
I said.
What is one of the
On a
things?
recent?
Yeah. What is one of the things that you might use burger grease for?
Guess what it is? I don't remember what it is, but I think I know what it is.
Okay, this question is for Zena because she's the one that doesn't know for sure. What might your boyfriend,
Okay.
who you might marry one day, what might your boyfriend use burger grease for? You get 3 guesses, actually. Toby, please don't, let's let her answer.
I don't remember.
Okay,
exactly
great.
What
So
it
she
is.
gets 3 guesses, and then you come in if
I
she
think
has
I
not
remember,
got it
but
right.
I'm not. I just have a guess. I don't remember.
P.S. for everybody watching, it was 2
What is
podcasts
it?
ago.
And it was in the first
I don't
20
remember.
minutes.
What is it?
What do you think you might use it for?
It's hard because the possibilities are endless.
But you got 3 guesses.
That's a pretty good answer.
And you got 3. Number 1.
It's so hard. It really could be anything.
No, but you
Think
have
about.
to pick
Okay,
something.
no, I get to give her one
Give me some
clue.
hints,
Get you one clue.
Okay.
Hey, look at me. Think about.
Yeah, look at his
think
finger.
about spark. It was a phrase he said. I'm pretty sure that I
There's
learned
so
this
many
from.
of that too.
You
No,
get
but think
3
about
guesses,
him
that's
while,
so many.
while she asks you this question
You
again.
can have 5
That was my
guesses.
only.
You
That's
got
my
5.
only.
I'm
think-
generous. You
think
got
about-
10.
Think about that. Why you ask her again?
What is something that Toby is willing to use burger grease for?
That was not the
How did I
question.
say
You've
it the
turned
first
this
time?
on me.
What might
So malicious.
Toby use burger grease
No,
for?
it's what did I? The question was entirely not turned against me.
Okay,
like that
let's
the
get the
first
question
time.
right one time.
It doesn't matter.
In the
What is
last,
it?
in 2 podcasts
Say it.
ago, Toby said that he
You
could
got it.
use burger grease for something.
That's
What
not
is that
what
thing?
I said.
No.
It was a phrase I learned from a person I work from. He
I
said it all the
thought
time.
you didn't remember.
I explained the whole thing.
Your girl has now 10 guesses. Let her have 10.
You've
Number
heard
1.
me
Guess
say
number
this.
1. What might he use?
Plenty.
Baby, you say so many things. I don't know.
I got
Sweetie,
a lot
what
of
does he say?
catchphrases.
Number 1.
This
Guess
is one of
number 1.
Sparks'
This is one of my
catchphrases, bro.
catchphrases.
Guess number 1. What might he use burger grease for?
Tell him.
This is great content.
Tell him.
This is so much better than teaching people stuff.
Little bat.
Burger grease. What might you use it for?
You got 3 seconds.
I mean, like, what could you do with it? Like, you put it on stuff, and then it maybe like lets
Thank
actual
you,
phrase-
Davey. Thank you.
The
It
actual
maybe
phrase
lets you put
is-
something in something
Listen,
a little easier.
No, I'm going to go ahead and skip to where I got this from, and the actual phrase was from and he was a god among men. He was a notorious, insane person. I loved him so much. Fuck him in the ass, no grease was
Yeah.
the line it came from.
Yeah.
He would say that about doctors. He would say that about Christians.
Yeah.
He would say that about a lot of like really just general things. And he also said, "Throw him in the chipper." Was another one of his. Throw him in the wood chipper.
Yep. That's a
Like-
way to get rid of somebody.
He was insane as fuck, and I loved
Mulch
him.
him.
Shout out, dead people,
Yep.
Halloween.
Halloween, dead people.
We're getting it.
Okay, so you would use burger grease to finger
No,
a
fuck
butthole.
my enemy in the ass before I murder them. Yeah,
Okay.
without grease.
Burger
I use
grease.
grease to
Okay.
tease them while I'm torturing them for life.
So I'll lube up, and then I'll wipe it off.
Well, I guess that I will have to double
I just
check
show them
this,
to the
but
side.
I'm pretty
See
sure
that?
that we were using burger grease to finger somebody in the butthole. That
not
was the
fingering.
correct answer.
Oh, that's
was
prob-
to
I
finger
mean,
No, I
somebody
didn't
in the
finger
butthole.
Possible.
anybody in the butthole with
Okay,
grease.
then maybe we fucked
Sounds
somebody
hot,
in the
though.
butthole
I will say,
with
God
burger
damn it.
grease.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
Coconut
that's some Burger
oil
King ass.
should
I
be
like
the
that.
correct answer for everyone.
Yeah.
Maybe this is
What?
new information. Coconut oil
Don't tell
is
people
good.
what they should. They should and shouldn't do
Use
with their
barbecue
life.
sauce, everybody.
You don't know about their
Get
lives.
up in there with some
Well, no, right before
sweet baby Ray's.
Wait, am I doing that?
in
noise?
two
Sweetheart.
podcasts
I
before,
think I was doing that. I
right
don't know.
before we said burger grease, we said mechanics car oil of some
Uh-huh.
type. So I
Oh.
thought that burger
That's
grease
grease,
was a
yeah.
step up.
That's the grease
So
I think they were
that
talking
I'm
about.
offering up
was the
coconut
car
oil.
grease. Not
The
burger
angels are
grease.
speaking
They're not
through me.
frying up burgers just to fuck their enemies to death.
Oh,
They're using car grease.
some people might be
They're using oil.
the spite burgers,
And that's for the ones they like. That was the whole joke. And now we get a joke. So we've all come together. And I think we should do this as a group to analyze jokes. So if one of us
Okay.
doesn't get it, there could be a lot of
there'd be a lot of
in
what?
between.
We should get out the memes.
Why don't you gonna go get some candy, girl?
Oh, girl.
Oh,
Girl, go get that candy, girl. Be my candy girl.
be my candy girl, girl. Girl, go, go.
Come
be
on,
my
girl. Be my candy girl, girl. Come on, girl. Be my candy girl, girl.
my
Come on,
candy
come on,
girl,
come on,
girl.
come on, girl.
Be my
Girl,
candy.
candy, girl.
I love candy.
Candy, girl, candy.
No.
Candy girl.
You're in the wrong country.
I'm holding it down in the rhythm section, and you're an ungrateful bastard. So.
Oh, that was too quick. There was candy really close.
Let's see.
I took
Oh,
the quick way
second.
through your mansion. I took the quick way.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's very rare.
What you got up in that bowl?
Well, we've got some crunch. We've got
What
some
you got in that
Snickers.
bowl?
We've got some Butterfinger.
Shout out,
Butterfinger is what
Luda.
Bart Simpson likes, right?
Yeah.
We've got some
Butterfinger.
baby roots.
Don't lay a
What?
finger on my butterfinger.
Oh, so he
You're
was-
rhyming finger with finger. That's a
What's
no-no.
wrong?
He was what? So you think some cartoon character was a sellout?
Don't be a clinger on my butterfinger. That's so much better.
That's pretty good.
That's so much better.
yeah.
Did
Fuck
you
you,
guys
you can't
know
have
Or
that
it.
don't
Klingon?
linger on the butterfinger. Like
There
you
you go.
licking it.
Yeah. Why
That's
you
too much.
lingering on my butterfinger?
Yeah.
You guys know that Klingon?
Don't linger on a butterfinger.
Yeah.
So like you eat it quick. That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. I don't want none of that right now.
Okay.
Unless you got what you got there.
I don't know, bro. This is your
Sell it
candy
to me
pot.
like a Moroccan.
Okay, so here you have your indiscriminate little pebbles.
I don't want those.
These are little pebbles. You need these.
You're like, these are cheap as fuck. Please buy these for me. I'm waiting.
No
I'm
one,
already move on.
no one buys these. Please, please, you can have them for free.
You know, and they trick. You know what I really love?
Punch bar,
Hey, you know what
Toby?
snack I love?
I know
Hey,
you.
hold
I know
your
you.
hand down. Hold your hand down.
I got this $100,000 for you, bro.
You mean
I know you
the
love money.
$100,000 bar?
I know you love this $100,000.
You know what
Don't
I
you
do?
smack my
I'm about to
hand.
smack you.
Don't you dare,
That is-
Toby.
that's not a
You take what
$100,000
you're
bar.
given and be grateful. You're like, I'm just gonna throw it right back at your smug fucking face. All right then.
Yeah, try to hand me something. See how I
Watch-
take that.
Watch me beat you to
Just see
death
how I take
with
it.
these hands.
You know, it's a fair game.
Okay, so do we have more stories or do we have more
Well,
dead couples
yeah, we should.
jokes?
We're
I
just
mean,
trying
dead
to
couples
scare each other.
things?
I mean, we got more stories for sure.
I just want to get
but
scared.
do you have good stories yet? Do you have scary stories yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, instead of the little BS stories. Is that what you're saying?
I'm eating a little piece of candy right now.
Oh, who made these stories? Was it a bitch boy? that was my tone.
No bitch boy these stories? Little bitch.
Oh, everybody's eating candy right now.
Yeah, bro. What you got a problem with? The $100,000 bar?
Yeah, give it to me, bro. Put it in my hand right here. Just lower
toss
it in
it
my
over.
hand.
How about a Mr. Good bar? Or a Kitking Cat?
Yeah, give me a goddamn good bar.
You wanna- yeah, I
Put it
guess,
in my
I
fucking
guess
hand.
give me a good bar.
Toby, have you ever had a coffee crisp?
I don't like toffee. And
I
that's
said
kinda-
coffee crisp. Coffee.
I know,
coffee.
but
There's
toffee has the flavor
But
of
toffee-
coffee.
no
And it's like that's what I mean.
So what do you think about dogs? Well, cats are so much like this. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Coffee crisp,
yeah.
Canadian
Fuck your
chocolate bars.
coffee, Chris.
Oh, I don't know what it is. You're just pretending.
I'm already against it though. It doesn't matter what it
It's
is.
so good.
I can just choose to be against things. It sounds like a cereal that'll wake you up. That's how I would market it.
So what does
Coffee
it mean
crisp.
Toby's similar?
This is a cereal that'll wake you up.
Yeah, sounds right.
Okay.
Yes.
So if
Now
you
we're
had
just
to be
eating-
a ghost, or you had to be a Dracula, or you had to be a mummy, or you had to be a devil, or what would you
Why'd you
pick?
do? How about
I've-
like a cool mixture? Like I'm in on Cthulhu tonight.
But if you're a ghost,
Maybe
you
I
don't
just-
have to eat, you don't have to poop, and you can walk through walls and you can scare people repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That
badass.
You
does
can
not
help
sound
people, too.
fun.
You know, if you're a Dracula, you have to find blood. You have
Yep.
to go through that drama. You
All
have
of
to
them seem
drink
like
it.
a
You
lot
have
of
to scare
work.
people.
How about just that cephalopod that's like fourth dimensional.
Okay. Would you rather be a tombstone or a pumpkin or a candle that is mostly burnt up and all the wax is everywhere?
I like
Pumpkin,
that one.
tombstone,
dude.
candle.
I really like the
like the candle.
candle.
Right?
I don't
Who
know
doesn't
what
want to be a
stood
candle
out.
for some fucked up reason?
Yeah.
Because it's fun to pull apart.
Let's
and
bring
Well,
Ghost
also you
house
said
candle.
wait, what was your first? You said something about a gravestone.
gravestone, like
That's
you know
already
the one that
dead.
comes up.
Tombstone.
What was
yeah.
the second thing?
But you just get to sit there and
What was
like
the second
chill
thing?
for fucking ever. Gravestone, carved pumpkin like a jack-o'-lantern.
Both of those are dead things. The candle was the only thing alive. That's why we chose it. It had a few little winks of life left. Everything else you mentioned was dead.
So you're a candle. You're wax. You're wax.
I mean,
and fire.
out of those three things,
And then
I'm the
you're just
one
gonna
that's
melt?
alive.
The candle
still.
in the window.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, burn the candle at both ends of the butt plug. Is that a
Yeah, that's right.
catchphrase?
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Okay. So if you had to, you have to have sex with a mummy
Yep.
or a ghost
I'm in. Yep.
or a tombstone.
Oh.
A foul. No, listen.
A piece of cement.
Give me something I can
Around
fuck.
dead people.
Come on.
It's a phallic. It's a phallic shaped tombstone
So
that'll
it's
go
fucking
into your
It's
butt.
huge.
Okay,
It'll
so
go into your guys' butt or our vaginas only if we choose that item. You have to have sex with
Is
either.
it in
Listen.
a cemetery?
No,
This is a weird.
you don't have sex with a cemetery. You have to have sex with either a phallic shaped tombstone,
Whoa.
a pumpkin, which means that you cut a hole in it and you fuck it, or we just like fuck
Yeah.
it. So
definitely a
a
pumpkin. What the
phallic
fuck?
shaped tombstone or a pumpkin.
Or another
Or-
phallic.
No, or a ghost, like Casper style ghost,
Does it
or
feel
a
good?
mummy, or a vampire.
Is it-
You have to
but
fuck
it
one
wouldn't
of
be
these
real.
5
The
repeatedly
ghost
for the
you
rest
couldn't
of your
feel,
life.
right?
okay.
No,
The
you
go-
can't really feel it. It's more like an idea, and it's like
but
foggy
it
air
works.
pushing around you.
Foggy air machine.
It's really
okay.
like
What was
Toby.
the- what was the fourth
Toby,
one?
you're just humping the foggy air.
Oh, good. I'm so free.
What was the third and fourth one? We had other options here.
Okay,
Oh.
so there's 5 things. So that there was a pumpkin, where it's like it's a hole in a pumpkin you get to fuck, and this
Sounds
is the
good.
last thing
Yeah,
that you get to
probably that
fuck forever. Okay, a hole in a pumpkin,
Keep going.
or a ghost, which is just you dry humping some foggy air,
Well, foggy air.
or a mummy, which is like a
you don't get to see their body ever because they're wrapped up the
it's
whole
a mummy.
time.
Yeah.
It's a mummy,
So
and
it's
it's
not really personal.
deflated, dusty body inside.
You don't know what's inside.
Damn, what's the other
Yeah,
one?
no, it's in that. That's the.
Guys.
It's a prize.
What are
no,
the other
but
ones?
you could.
Damn it, Toby. Pumpkin.
What?
You said a
Ghost.
Dracula, so a vampire or
Mummy,
Dracula.
Dracula. No, it's a vampire.
It's Vlad.
I'd
Okay.
definitely pick a vampire.
Or what's the
They
other one?
they fuck like crazy.
What's the other
Vampires
one?
know how to fuck, dude.
They get down. They got practice.
What out of those options? Holy shit!
I'm adding a 6th one. It's a zombie, but I can't remember number 5.
You
What's
said
number
something.
5?
Was it like a mummy or a
We already got
werewolf?
that.
Like
No.
a really hot zombie.
No werewolves. We're not
Is it
getting
chills, Rob?
animalistic in this one.
The
That's
vampire is
too
the hottest
sexy.
one, definitely. Right?
The pumpkin's
vampire-
looking
But
pretty
what's
good
the other
though.
one? What's the other one?
You're just gonna fuck the pumpkin forever?
Yeah, bro.
Just for the rest
He
of your
would
life.
totally fuck a pumpkin
It's a hot ass
forever.
pumpkin.
Now you don't get to
You
change
make the
pumpkin
hole
out?
right between like the
Yep.
the butt
Does
cheeks
it
of a
rot?
pumpkin.
It doesn't rot. It's like the
It's
same.
a forever pumpkin,
Yeah, it'll
Yeah, you
stay
made a little
gooey and
mouth on
seedy
it.
inside, smelling like flesh.
and I don't get any talk back.
Are there pumpkin babies that come from it? It seems like a magical scenario. I would imagine these little half pumpkin Davy babies.
Oh, so it spits out.
I mean, if
little,
you keep
little-
dropping
little
loads in a
jack-a-daisies.
forever living magical jack-o'-lantern, it's
Yeah.
gonna get pregnant.
So it does talk.
I mean, eventually it becomes sentient, and you have new children.
Mm.
Hey, hand me a Butterfinger like the Simpson guy.
Ain't no more in here, dog.
What? You offered me a
would
Butterfinger
you
and then
fuck?
didn't send me one?
You slept on it, huh?
What would you fuck?
I
Damn.
felt the pumpkin,
The pumpkin forever?
Savvy.
the forever pumpkin. Yeah,
I
Why
would've
would you
taken the
fuck a
tombstone.
pumpkin?
Baby Ruth.
I finally got to chop something out of your hands.
Crush bar.
I want a goddamn Butterfinger.
Well, there's more out there. There was more in the thing that I got.
Yeah, well, that's just life. You know, things don't always move in your direction. I look like an emo little bitch right now. I love it. I look like I skateboard and like, I only cheat on girls because I don't know how to fuck. Does that make sense?
You're hot enough to get girls in bed right after you meet them, but you can only have sex with them for a few minutes.
And then I leave because it's weird.
Yeah. And then you make it seem like it's their fault.
And yeah, my fingers are already black. I'm growing. Whoa,
I'm growing.
Was that an ollie? I think I just felt learning an ollie.
I'm about to do a flipple McTwist.
That's sex. Is that a new? That's made up a new catchphrase then.
What?
That's sex.
I'm pretty sure that's already been a thing.
Is it?
That's not sex.
Never heard it. Well, you know, you can only really get things out to certain. Hello.
Hello, is this thing on? Hello, can you hear me?
Jesus. Let me hear some life in your
Okay,
voice.
Toby, let's say somebody like cuts off your foot and roasts it and forces you to eat it. Are you going to eat it?
Yeah.
Are you going to eat it? Are you going to eat it
If
with
it's
sauce?
good.
What kind of sauce
Yeah.
are you putting on your rotisserie cooked
A lot
foot?
of hot sauce so I don't taste my
What
own
kind of hot sauce?
musk. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys
I
had
don't
to
wanna
kill
be
someone
able
in
to
your
taste it.
family, who would you kill?
My aunt.
Like looking in the eyes.
Oh, wait.
taking
Did
the
I
life.
ever ask my secret question?
No.
What's your secret question?
My secret
you have a secret
question.
question?
You don't
Well,
remember
this
me
is such a
saying
turn
it
of
earlier?
events.
No, you
What's
don't-
the secret question?
I said it earlier and I was like, no, I'm going to keep it. I wanted
No.
to talk about why ladies
Am I right, fellas?
love
Yeah.
murderers and love
A bad boy.
no. Why they love murder?
Oh.
Why it's so?
Why does it make you hot?
I think everyone gets a little turned on when they see someone murdered, but that's natural. So
Murder boners. Murder boners are
beyond
natural.
that, I mean, yeah, no. Beyond that, I think there's like a heavy turn as far as like when female psycho killers go to jail, they don't get emails, letters, and people showing up to fuck them all the time. The dude ones do. There's something about women liking psycho fucking killers. What is it from two women's minds?
Is this what
Tell
motivates
me what the fuck
you?
it is.
Is this what motivates you?
That's what he wants to know.
I do
my
not find
question.
killers sexy.
Why do you think they get so much attention after they've clearly like done horrible things? So
I think because they are
Give me half
clearly
lime.
men that are powerful and women that maybe had weak fathers.
well, they probably got some daddy issues. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know.
probably. No, for sure.
If they
for
like
sure,
to
for
be
sure.
almost killed,
But Zena,
no,
is it sexy
but
for
there's
you?
also
Do you want
something-
to be with a man who has extinguished the life of another woman underneath his fingers?
I hope you say yes.
It's the
Toby will feel
control.
accepted.
It's a what?
You can control the scenario and control the danger, but still appreciate the danger.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Dude, she's on
And that
another
is
level
why we
right
choke
now.
each other. What?
You throw some knowledge out there. You just like you let a little quiet storm come out, shake everybody down.
Nerdy girl. Nerdy girl.
She liked the silent Bob of the podcast.
Okay, pull up.
Oh,
Do
yeah, with
nerdy
the
girls
knowledge.
exist? Do nerdy girls exist on YouTube?
Dude, there's
What are you talking about?
probably
That's probably
but-
already a channel and
Is
probably
it?
already a
but
podcast.
you probably throw in like a number 1 and a Z or something.
Yeah.
A number 1 where that letter there's no eyes. Though.
And there's no Z. There's no place for a
There's
Z.
girls.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a
Is
Z.
Is it girls with a
Nerdy's
U
girls.
and a Z?
Yeah.
Nerds
Girls.
yeah,
Little extra.
GURLD.
And just like bitches, step up, do your thing.
That's how you guys would do it, right? That's
No.
how
Okay, so
women-
Nerdy
I'm
Girls
gonna do nerdy.
has
girls.
575 subscribers. Official
Let's sue
Frobo
'em.
wiring guide.
I
Official
think we can
Frobo
officially
build guide.
sue
Push
them
your
right
robots
now.
code.
Let's get them on it.
The robot underground build and wire a catapult vault boat.
Whoa,
bot.
what the fuck?
Okay, so this is actually
What? Catapult vault?
Catapult, bolt.
CAD assembly for novices, build
Okay,
and code
still,
auto.
this is with no context.
So like this nerdy girls is actually like nerdy girls that know computer stuff. Do you know
Oh.
computer stuff? I know.
How about you
zero.
dominate those nerdy? Fuck those nerdy girls.
Okay, so we're nerdy.
nerdy
fact
girls can go to fuck.
So we're nerdy fact girls, or are we just nerdy girls?
That's a new place I've made up.
Factual nerdy girls. What sounds good?
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do?
Am I factual? There you go. That's a little. Is that
Toby.
Backstreet Boys?
Oh wow. Oh.
You saw it here, fellas.
Oh.
Oh,
It's good. That's gonna
That
be
was
in the highlight reel,
spicy.
buddy.
Fix this spit up.
No,
That was
he's
so
got
spicy.
it. He's fine.
I love
He'll
it.
get it.
Damn, I can't get over the lime on my lips though. I don't care about my beard. That was delicious. I think I should start puking on purpose at this point. I think I'm gonna lean.
Yeah,
into my
lean into
character.
it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Are you puking?
I see
and I
what
just like.
Because
I just
Sometimes
What is
when
that guy?
people see puking, they puke too. And what if we have a room full of pukers?
That's great.
Oh.
I'm a puke.
What was that punk guy that would do like the most heinous shit?
Oh, it
with
was
like he would
heinous,
shit in his
bruh?
hand and throw
Yeah.
it on people, and he would puke on the audience and shit. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Does anyone know his name? What? No, it wasn't Ozzy.
Fuck. I want to say his name.
He was like the classic punk.
I think like a Nicky or
No.
Iggy or
No, it wasn't like he wasn't a singer. He was a performance artist.
Yeah.
Here, watch this. Hey, so I have a question to ask you. Can you help me out with this thing I'm trying to realize? It's this person that was a punk phenomena but wasn't a musician.
Are you serious?
Oh, let's debate the name of the
The
show.
point system is
no.
all about what?
Not the point system. What's the name of the show?
The point system is all
It's
about.
called The Point System is all about?
No, the
What's
point,
it called?
It's called the point system.
It's called the debate show is called The Point System.
Yeah.
That doesn't describe
It
it at
explains
all.
itself
That
in
could
the
explain
title.
any
It's all
type-
about a point system. God damn, it's right in front of your face.
Davey, so there's this debate show. It's called The Point System. You don't know it's a debate show though, because it's called The Point System and everything is run on points.
Wait, so you obviously know it's a debate show. That's
You
how
just
debates
said.
work.
Can we have multiple names and then we'll vote?
Well, we're debating.
And we're not voting. We're debating. Let's do it. Let's vote. Let's vote right now. So you can't say anyone in government. You have to say a pop star that just you're chill with that you would want to be president.
I thought we're debating the name of the show.
No, that was a quick one. I thought we could get that out of the way quick.
Okay, so we got this
You
debate show.
thought about
Zena.
it too much.
We got to catch her up. We got this debate show.
Okay.
It's like me versus you and him versus him, but it's couples versus couples. So
At
it's a
the same
debate
time.
show. And Toby wants to call it the point system, but the
No,
point
I
system.
don't. I never
Okay, then
said
what
that.
does? Okay, so reverse psychology. What does Toby want to call it?
You're the one pitching the show first.
No,
off.
this one is your show. Mine is
Oh,
the
this is my
nerdy
show?
factual girls.
Oh fuck yeah, I'll pitch it good then.
So what's your debate show called?
Okay, it's
Toby
gonna
debates.
It's gonna be right question
Debate
wrong
debutantes.
question mark. You know, that's what it's gonna be. I think it'll just be called wrong question mark. Maybe something like that.
That sounds right.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Oh, that was so cute.
Very
That
simple.
was so cute.
Is it cute? You think I'm cute, David?
It was cute.
I don't
that
think
you,
you're cute.
You righted each other's wrong right there. That was really cute.
Right? Each other's wrong. That's
Hey,
so
Davey.
demeaning in a way.
Which couple do you
Yes.
think could kill and dispose of people better?
Whoa.
You know.
You mean
You
each
know.
strangers?
Yeah.
You mean strangers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all are being stupid,
It's us.
and it's okay, and I'll never forgive you because I'll never tell you why I'll be better, and so fuck you guys.
But see, you'll never understand. You know I'd be better at it. You know that I would.
Davey's so
look me in
cunning.
the eyes.
You're
He-
a part
Toby,
of
he can
what
kick
I keep
kick
from you.
ahead of his head.
You understand?
He can kick above
you
his head.
yourself is what I keep.
Do you not
keep
understand
from
that
you.
I already know that?
We've
You're so
already got
silly.
rid of
You're
like
so
20
stupid.
people.
You're so dumb. You're so dumb with your face.
You're really
Your face
silly
is so
right now.
dumb.
You know, you're being silly.
Talking about things you don't even have an idea about.
You really don't.
You
bro.
can't even fathom the depths of my plans that I have for you.
It's not about plans. It's about
Follow through, really.
yes. Yeah, I'm about to do another.
What's up? My name's
These
Davey
are horrible.
Vaynerchuk.
Is this
Yeah, why are you
tequila?
doing
I don't
that?
have salt. It just
You have
feels
enough
right.
water in there from your ice now
It
to
just
make a little
feels
drink.
right. That's gonna be a watered down drink, though.
Okay, so if we all had matching face tattoos in the same area, what would all of ours be?
Oh, we all got matching
Yeah.
face tats.
Like, would we all have arrows? Would some of us have like X's and
No.
O's?
Get to pick
Would
our
somebody
own.
have like
This is a new
teardrops?
cult.
Would
I've
someone
been
have
trying to start a cult
stars?
forever.
I want a moon and a sun and a star all in a line.
Yeah, y'all reach out if y'all ready to be in a cult and just be chill about it. You know, you're gonna work a lot. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But you're gonna
me.
get a lot.
Look at how you're
Do we have
blocking
somebody
your
with
face.
us yet?
Well, you think I want to show
Toby,
my
we can't
face
see
when I'm
your
talking about
face.
this?
Where's your face?
You think I want to talk about this?
Just bring your
Was showing my
do
face?
like
I
mine
was
do.
just selling a cult.
Do
bro.
like mine do, Toby, but people can't see your face or see how serious you are.
Just take that
I'm-
elbow down. No,
No.
the part where your right
To-
hand,
Toby.
right hand.
I
Toby,
refuse.
Toby,
You don't fucking
Toby,
think I
Toby,
see what I
Toby,
look like?
Toby.
Bright.
You
and
make
green
it a
and
thing. Just
comfortable.
by the way,
Hey, Toby.
I don't make it a
Bright,
thing. You make
green,
it a thing.
comfortable.
But you're covering your face, dog.
I've
People wanna
seen
see your
it since
face.
day one.
But it's not about you.
Channels are businesses. Let them
Not
see your
about you.
face.
Nah.
Yes.
Now I'm against it. Now I'm growing against it.
Hell yeah, Toby. You're going to regret that business decision almost immediately.
Maybe they never see me again.
That's
and
not-
I pop back up and I'm brand new and different.
Nope, that's not how it works. That's not how
That's
anything
what
ever
happened
works.
today. You just see it right happen in front of your fucking eyes, bro. I change. I'm gonna change before I come back. Bye. See you never.
Well, dude, again, look at you. You can see yourself, right? Look at how covered up you
I've
are.
been watching this for minutes, of course.
Of course,
You
this is
silly
planned.
man.
This is it's all planned. Everything is according to my plan.
It's been planned since the day you crossed me.
Okay.
You know, how about that?
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Yeah. How about oh man, this is the perfect time to say some shit that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube.
Okay.
My face is covered. You know what I'm saying?
Do you want
Yeah.
to show the verb on for you?
I wish I didn't.
Go ahead, Toby. Speak the truth.
There was one thing that we all came here for. Let it sit for a second, guys.
Okay.
It was to understand your reason for being here.
You're giving me stage directions into the microphone. Go ahead and cut it again. All right, bring it back in.
But the reality of the situation is, all right, you'll never get it. End scene.
Good job, Toby. Good job.
Yeah, that was just God speaking, everyone. Just letting them know what God sounds like.
You know.
Just good, wholesome, sad. You know, they're not wholesome or good. They're just realizations. They're just they settle in between. They're just
Right between your rational mind and your subconscious mind, right? Just nestled on in there in that between space. The place we call the Twilight Zone.
what's between space.
The space between. The Dave Matthews song. Okay. Scare story?
Losing my ears.
How about the smiling man?
About 5 years ago. No, hell no.
About 5 years ago, I lived downtown in a major city in the U.S. I've always been a night person, so I would often find myself bored after my roommate, who was decidedly not a night person, went to sleep. To pass the time, I used to go for long walks and spend the time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night, and never once had a reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommate that even the drug dealers in this city were polite, but all of that changed in just a few minutes, one evening. It was Wednesday, somewhere between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I was walking near a police-patrolled park quite a ways from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on
Is it
foot.
just too long to be scary?
Shut up. I'm setting the scene, Toby.
It's too long of a scene.
Just shut your fucking mouth
I'm
and
already
listen.
I'm losing interest.
God damn it. I turned down a short side street in order to loop back to my apartment when I first noticed him. At the far end of the street on my side was the silhouette of a man dancing. It was a strange dance, similar to a waltz, but he finished each box with an odd forward stride. I guess you could say he was dance walking, headed straight for me.
Like they know the waltz that well that they could tell there's just some odd stride in it.
Deciding he was probably drunk, I stepped as close as I could to the road to give him the majority of the sidewalk to pass me by. The closer he got, the more I realized how gracefully he was moving. He was very tall and lanky and wearing an old suit. He danced closer still until I could make out his face. His eyes were open wide and wild, head tilted back slightly, looking off at the sky.
And dancing beautifully.
His mouth was formed into a painfully wide cartoon of a smile. Between the eyes and the smile, I decided to cross the street before he danced any closer. I took my eyes off of him to cross the empty street. As I reached to the other side, I glanced back and then stopped dead in my tracks. He had stopped dancing and was standing 1 foot in the street, perfectly parallel with me. He was facing me, but still looking skyward, smile still wide on his lips. I was completely and utterly unnerved by this. I started walking again, but kept my eyes on the man. He didn't move. Once I'd put about half a block between us, I turned away from him for a moment to watch the sidewalk in front of me. The street and sidewalk ahead of me were completely empty. Still unnerved, I looked back to where he had been standing to find him gone. For the briefest of moments, I felt relieved until I noticed him. He had crossed the street and was now slightly crouched down. I couldn't tell for sure due to the distance and the shadows, but I was certain he was facing me. I had looked away from him for no more than 10 seconds, so it was clear he had moved fast. I was so shocked that I stood there for some time staring at him, and that he started moving toward me again. He took a giant, exaggerated, tiptoed steps as if he were a cartoon character sneaking up on someone. Except he was moving very, very quickly. I'd like to say at this point I ran away or pulled out my pepper spray or my cell phone or anything at all, but I didn't. I just stood there, completely frozen as the smiling man crept toward me.
Oh no.
And then he stopped again, about a car length away from me, still smiling his smile, still looking to the sky. When I finally found my voice, I blurted out the first thing that came to mind. What I meant to ask was, "What the fuck do you want?" In an angry, commanding tone. What came out was a whimper, "What the fuck?" Regardless or not, humans can smell fear. They can certainly hear it.
I like that matter of fact, you smell fear.
I heard it in my own voice, and that only made me more afraid. But he didn't react to it at all. He just stood there smiling. And then after what felt like forever, he turned around very slowly and started dance walking away, just like that. Not wanting to turn my back.
Always dancing.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, he's a dancing fool. Not wanting to turn my back on him again, I just watched him go until he was far enough away to almost be out of sight. And then I realized something. He wasn't moving away anymore, nor was he dancing. I watched in horror as the distant shape of him grew larger and larger. He was coming back my way, and he was running. I ran too. I ran until I was off the side road and back onto a better lit road with sparse traffic. Looking behind me then, he was nowhere to be found. The rest of the way home.
He's the smiling man and he's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, absolutely. The rest of the way home, I kept glancing over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile, but he was never there. I lived in that city for 6 months after that night, and I never went out for another walk. To this day, I've never walked anywhere again. There was something about his face that always haunted me. He didn't look drunk. He didn't look high. He looked completely and utterly insane. And that's a very, very scary thing to see.
Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit on that one.
Fucking smiling man. God damn.
Doesn't creep you out,
They
though?
wear you out though with those details. Like
It's a
Man,
story,
These
Toby.
aren't writers though; they're not doing well, so it's like it's just dragging the story on.
They're short stories.
I've
I've heard them all. Do you not
This is
understand?
bullshit.
Okay.
I'm not impressed. Is what I'm saying. Come at me.
All right. So you and Shania Twain have something in common.
Shout out to short stories. Come at me.
Short stories, semicolon, Shania Twain.
She's so good. Don't fuck with
She's-
her.
She's got it.
I had her
She's kinda-
CD.
But it doesn't
Man, I
impress
feel
her.
like
You guys know she's
a
Canadian?
woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Up, up.
course.
Oh, of course. It's good.
So
And
is
what
Solange
else you
Dijon.
have? Nah, fuck a sea lion, bro. Sea lion Musk can go to hell. Sea lion Dijon. This piece of shit. Not worth her weight in vocal cords. Oh.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
I almost
rough.
had something. So,
Okay. This one's not very long, Toby.
it's already too long.
They didn't know I understood Spanish.
It's on a subway.
About a year ago, in my final semester in college, I worked at a department store in the mall. I didn't have a car yet, so I asked for my day shifts because it was a 2-hour bus ride back home. So basically, if I had a closing shift, I'd get done at 11, but not get home until 1 a.m. But sometimes I'd given closing shifts, much to my annoyance, since I had a 6:45 a.m. class, and my mother's worry. Okay, so maybe got two moms. I don't judge. That's fine. My mother's worried because who wants their kid on public transport that late? Sometimes she could come and get me, but it'd be too much of a hassle to get my younger sisters out that late. And
That was scary.
so I never asked her. My managers, being the jerks that they were, gave me a week of closing shifts, knowing my situation. That was very unkind of them. I was pissed, but whatever. One night I had just finished my shift, got on the bus. I sat in the back and was minding my business when my iPod died. I was annoyed, but I just kept my earbuds in and occupied myself by playing a crossword on my phone. About 2 seats behind me, I hear these guys speaking Spanish. Now, my stepmother is Puerto Rican, so while I understand a fair bit of Spanish, I don't speak it. So I hear them talking, but I don't pay any attention because it's rude to eavesdrop. And all until they say, that black girl up there, then my ears perk up.
Oh.
Keep my earbuds in so that they think I can't hear them, and I continue listening. What they're saying is horrific. To paraphrase, they knew my stop. Second to last one before the bus gets back to the terminal. Excuse me. And while my stop at the front of my neighborhood, it's got no street lights, and at that time of the night, empty. And to put it simply, they were planning on snatching that piece of ass up. And I don't like being talked about that way. I'm a strong black woman. I was about 20 minutes away from home, so I knew I had to act quickly. Since I knew they could see me, they were 2 seats behind me, but like across, if that makes sense. I pretended to play on my phone, obviously, while I was actually texting my mom. Mom, can you please meet me at the bus stop? 5 minutes go by, no answer. We're getting closer to my stop, so I decide to call her. No answer. I call the house phone, and she finally answers. It was about 12:30 a.m., so she was asleep. I try to talk as cheerily and calmly as I can. This was our convo. Hey, Mom, did you get my text? No, what's up? Oh, I sent you a picture of these jeans I'm going to order online when I get home. I really need your opinion, so I really need you to get to look since the sale ends at 1 a.m. She gets the hint that I need her to look at her cell, so I say goodbye and hope for the best. We get to my stop, and I see my mom's car. I snatch my shit up, and I hightail it off the bus. I don't even look behind me to see if they're following me. I jumped in the car and tell my mom, just go. I took in the rear view and I see the guy staring at the car. The next morning, I called my job and told them I quit. No more public transport for me. Thanks to my stepmom for teaching me Spanish. Thanks to Mom for getting the hint. Weird Spanish-speaking guys, let's not meet again.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Never heard you say anything more likable in your life, you know?
Cool.
Just look at your life.
Well, I really appreciate you letting me read it without interruptions.
Yeah,
I really
well,
appreciate
would
that.
never.
Yeah, dude. You're the best friend I've ever had.
Thank you. I've always wanted to hear that. It's making me tear up a little bit. It's not the makeup.
Mm.
Something special's happening. My, what do you call it? Heart?
Yeah.
Something in my chest cavities swelling
Okay.
up.
I think you're having a heart attack,
Oh
Tony.
yeah. And my left arm is shooting pains up and down. Is this happiness? Is this love?
Is this what love is? I want to know what love is.
You're having a stroke.
Oh, that's fine, then.
I want to remake that. You pulled up that thing, and all I can think about is. Let's take the steak, or chop it off. Chop it off.
It's a rare condition this day and age.
That's all I want.
It's
On the newspaper page.
Yep. It's my favorite thing in the world.
I know it really fills my heart with joy. I said the right word. I said heart. I'm learning. Heart with a joy.
I am learning.
I've heard of both of these things. I'm really trying. Joy. Use this word fire and joy.
Yeah?
Those are two separate words. It's not anybody's fault. You know?
Okay, well, the girls are texting each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are they? They've been texting for like an hour being like, this piece of shit, this piece of shit. And they're like, if you even knew the both of you, and done. You know?
We are deep in conversation.
Oh,
Toby, it
why
is
didn't you
bright
share
and
shit?
green and comfortable.
So
Why didn't
green.
you share anything you're talking about? It would have been good.
It's bright and green and comfortable.
All right. Well,
It's healthy.
The stories just aren't. The stories aren't good.
oh, that's fine.
Like, that was an okay story, but it wasn't like a scary
Look,
story. It was like that
your
shit happens all the
shit
time story. You know,
right.
that was like
Okay.
a Halloween story.
You know, you shouldn't have been born.
Yep, you're right.
Who let you be born? That's a thought that everyone should have at least once in their life. Existential crisis, which is the right way to say it,
Mm.
are natural.
So why do we have snowmen and not like
Snow women.
pumpkin men? No,
We can have some
Where does
snow
interruption
bitches
get
up
us?
here.
you know. But like, what
With
about
some boobs?
pumpkin men that are like pumpkin, like 3 pumpkins stacked on each other like a snowman?
Okay. Pumpkin
Why
man.
don't we do
Okay.
that for this holiday?
I don't know.
We can make it a thing.
They might fade as soon as the snowmen, so maybe it's not a moot point. But I would assume because of the decay that they can't be stacked like
They'll
that.
Okay,
just
versus
fold
melt.
It's gonna be
into each
bad.
other.
But
A
still, they're
snowman
gonna
is
last
gonna
for a few
melt
weeks
with
though.
the weather.
Yeah.
So will a pumpkin man.
No,
Yes.
ours have lasted like a few days. I'm ready
but
to go.
they
like,
will eventually erode away. So,
what, after 3 days?
so I flick my chin at you.
It depends on the weather. If it stays cold for a few weeks, I mean, your snowman could get half-bodied, like
You bodied?
and stay alive. You know,
Okay, so
you
Toby,
bodied up,
Toby,
ready
about
to
to
get
get
bodied
bodied.
up.
everybody's got to
Yes.
get rid of one hand or foot. Which one is it?
You can take my
Choosing everyone else's anything.
you can take my right foot, I guess.
That's interesting.
You're right-footed though, bro.
Do you have a
You don't think
prosthetic?
you
or
I'm
could
not
do
just
though.
left?
I'm not though. I'm left-footed. I'm right-handed,
Oh,
but
well
I'm
then.
left-footed.
You would really give
You're
up a
s-
foot
you're
before a
s-
hand?
Absolutely. Yeah.
But
can
what
get
if
a-
I chase
Yes,
you?
I would definitely go
If I-
foot before.
Do I have a
hand.
prosthetic foot?
No, you just have a nub.
A peg?
No,
Or
it's
a
just-
peg?
no, it's
let
just
me
the
cut
bottom
in
of your
and say.
ankle.
So when we went to the gas station right down the street,
Yeah.
there was a guy with a full mask on, like a Joker mask, that went inside. And I was already like, all right, today's weird. And this guy next to me in this Wrangler was sitting there, and he looked over me, and he pulled his nub leg up and set it on the wheel. and like looked at me and was like playing with the wheel, pushing it back and forth. And then like the girl behind you, the blonde girl in front of you, she went out and hopped in his car. I was like, is this your
Okay.
granddaughter? Are you literally...
He about to fuck that girl with that nub.
No, I was about to say he was from Forrest Gump.
Oh.
He was a player. He was a
Okay.
nub player.
He's a lieutenant.
But he was
Dane.
driving, and he went out of the way to show me his nub. And
Hell yeah,
lay it
bro. That's a
on the-
flex. He flexed on your bitch ass.
Because I was looking at him, probably with some sketch eyes. I throw sketch eyes.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, look at my fucking half leg.
Can
and
I
threw
see
it on
these
the
sketch
wheel.
eyes? Can I see an
You
example of
can't,
them?
I can't produce them. They just like,
That's just how he looks
Come
at
out.
people.
Can
you have to
somebody
be a
give me an
stranger.
example? Can somebody describe sketch eyes for us?
It's an organic thing. It's like, it comes up as
Like-
it comes up. So like, say something sketchy. Let's see if I can try.
Davey, say something sketchy.
The earth is flat.
Oh,
Maybe something like that.
okay. That was
A little more
sketchy.
dark though.
Okay.
So it'd be more like this.
Leprechauns are real.
It'd be more in the eyes. It'd be dead face. But
Yeah.
with the eyes. That's that scary face.
Telling me leprechauns are real right now.
No one's
Can't handle
fucking.
that right now.
No. That one's kind of funny. I would have a smile. It'd be like,
Oh, that's hilarious. Leprechauns are real.
you telling me physics don't exist?
Nope.
That's that face. This is his face.
Yeah, bro. You can
My mouth's a
fly.
little open because I will eat them alive.
You can jump off your parents' roof right now, kids. You can fly.
Whoa, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? You're getting loose.
To all the kids that are listening to this,
I
to this
remember.
podcast.
But still, shit. Just go, do it peacefully, I guess.
Okay. Well,
I'm doubling down.
let's go peacefully into that good night.
Set off, you sweet prince.
It's been fun, you guys. We love you guys very much. Thank you for watching the Halloween special of
May
A
you
Drink and a
reach
Joint.
Valhalla. We are the new Addams family. It's Halloween.
Thank you to our ladies, Ivy and Zena. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, baby. Like
Love you.
personal favorite, thank you. You mean so much to me. I want the world to know this bitch is sexy. and she talented. And she do everything.
Thanks.
All right, I love y'all. Now you do you. Say things to
love
you.
you. I love you, Mama.
Come on, more sweet nothings than that. Zena's just got so much.
Oh, Trump!
It's
I
not.
trumped you. Trump card you.
Hell yeah. That's not how I
Boom.
work.
He did. He
Killed
did,
you.
husband.
Killed you on this. I
It's
won
true.
this episode. If
There you go,
anybody
Toby.
won, I think I won. You said you won earlier. I think you're wrong. I think I won. Boom. Another point for Toby.
Way to go,
And you
Toby.
got -1 points. And you got 2 secrets that you owe me. So I'm throwing those on from nothing,
Okay.
You owe me 2 deep secrets on air that'll run your life, Like
No.
that's how it goes now.
No, that's
Nope.
not how life works.
I called it. It's,
All right.
It's put up for points.
we love you guys very much.
Points. It's
We
all about
will,
points.
we will see you.
Damn, I gotta get out of here. Yes, Halloween music. That's like the hot.